Oscar, you're not gonna hit and run now.
I'm about to put on some music. I'm about to put on some music.
You're gonna stay right fucking here, John. We're not listening to this Dalje John bullshit, fucking Taoism shit.
No, you're gonna listen to whatever I put on.
We're gonna listen to some good music.
One of my audience members says she wants to hear love music.
We're gonna play Boston.
Baby, oh my little Santa baby. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Strike the master chord, draw the flaming sword. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Merry Christmas. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby.
So did anybody else hear that Issa got fired from her job because there was a Bitcoin room about her termination?
She does not work for anybody. She is a contractor.
Oh, so you did the doxing.
I was trying to get her banned from Qatar. Like, I didn't do anything else. I just tweeted.
Excuse me? You got her banned from what?
Wow. The story grows deeper. Nora's involvement.
I have nothing to do with this.
Wow.
Deeper and deeper. Just like Nora's farts.
Oh.
Just like Nora's farts?
Fuck you, said pussy.
Oh, yeah, but just see. So, also, don't forget, Raed Khoury, a.k.a. Rabbi McDickerson, has also been run off the app, and he has also been terminated because
He
of...
was on the app last night.
Well, Bussy doxed him, and I sent audio clips of Randy saying the N-word to his manager at the bank. And anyways, I've said enough. Back to the music.
Strike the master chord, draw the flaming sword. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Merry Christmas. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Oh, let it go, 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 oh. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Oh.
Send me Randy's information.
It's literally his name.
Is my name Raed Khoury?
No, like his personal information.
This is his legal name.
No, like he got doxxed, which means they got like his information, like his address, phone number, where he worked.
Well, I'm talking about the journalistic doxing, meaning I'm not involved in the doxing. That could be your job, detective.
Yeah, I mean, well, just say like journalistically, you could like forward it over to me.
Listen, I'm doing it right now. Do you think that this conference call, you think I like fucking am your secretary or something? Like I'm gonna go draft some email or some shit? The fuck out of here. Go back to driving Uber. Get back to your Uber and your fucking accounts.
If you don't want help, then just say no.
Why do you want to...
Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby.
Yeah, Randy is a real fucking loser.
Randy likes to try to dox y'all all the time.
Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Strike the master chord, draw the flaming sword. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Merry Christmas. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Yeah, Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Santa baby, oh my little Santa Santa baby, oh my little Santa baby. Strike the MasterCard, dry the flaming sword. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds.
You're kind of delayed, Ryan.
Not
You're like
11,
5
10,
minutes delayed for your response.
Oh, no. Let it go. Go. Yeah.
You know, if you look it up, you do find him. It's just very hard. Like I know what company he works with.
Santa baby.
And it connects to American Lebanese University.
Santa baby.
What I hate most about Randy is not just his rampant racism and anti-Semitism, but the fact that he sits there and makes fun of Republicans all the time. That's what really makes me angry.
Santa baby. Santa baby.
Trolling?
Strike the master chord.
I don't know if you know this, but I recently came out with a university course called Trolling.
I thought you were just going to say, I recently came out, period.
What'd you say, Scarface?
You're right.
Draw the flaming sword.
Bro, what did you see on the fuck?
He is,
Sexual. You're a fucking douchebag. I hate you. You're like, no. And the next thing you know, later that night, you two are like tied up together like a pretzel in bed. You're like, you're like, you and John.
He said I came out, and I was like,
Take the deepest breath of the day.
It's like he came out like he fell out and get like stuffed back inside.
yeah, I'm not attracted to my friends.
You and John Kitover definitely have like a
He's like trying to make me feel bad about my
just nobody else to do it. Energy.
How are you feeling about John?
It's definitely
I think
Well-
it's interesting how you think I'd be attracted to somebody who insults me.
Well, I'm
That
not.
was like the playground in elementary, you know, push them down, they push you down.
This is not reverse psychology. Nora actually has brain rot. But, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say
You're such a
that I can't do any more suggestion or hypnosis any more than what Diego's already done to this poor victim. And sooner or later, you're all going to wise up and gain the insight that you're missing. Because technically,
I gave you the option to kill me, and
Bro, these two need to fuck.
they already have it and it wasn't satisfactory for either.
No, I'm talking about you and Nora.
Ew, gross. No way.
No,
Have you seen
two
this
got, like,
catfish?
that chemistry, like that playground chemistry.
Oh, no, my friend.
Like
You
pulling each other's hair, pushing each other down and shit. And then y'all kiss afterward.
well, see,
Yeah.
your perspective is a little skewed because you are a married man with children and you have no real insight. But
Yeah, I know, exactly, right?
you drive an Uber, sir. You drive an
I
Uber.
literally made $224,000 working in the oil field last year with an extra $15,000 doing Uber down in Midland, Odessa. I made $239 on my taxes. How the fuck are you talking about? You're like, you like Uber. But when I was doing Uber before, you were like, Rich, you need to stop doing that Uber and get a real job, make some real money. And then I went and did that. Then the whole time I was down there for the last year, John's like, you need to get out of the oil field and stop doing that shit and wasting your life. Then I go back to Uber, and he's like, "I went to Uber."
Avengers, avenger thee, I invoke thee, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, let it go. Strike, the master, hold, draw, the very sword. Avengers, avenger thee, I invoke thee, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, let it go. Avengers, avenger thee, I invoke thee, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, let it go. Let it go. Strike the master chord, draw the flaming sword. Horus, avenger the iron bolt, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Strike the master chord, draw the flaming sword. Horus, avenger the iron bolt, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horus, avenger I need to feel you inside of me. Feel you inside of me. Baby, please come close to me. I got to have you now, please.
Nora, please mute it. Nora! No. No, you're gonna ruin my copyright.
Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold. Let it go. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horus, Avenger, the I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold. Let it go. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horus, Avenger, the I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold. Let it go. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horus, Avenger, the I invoke thee, the I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9. Hold. Let it go. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming Let it go, 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 go. Strike the master chord, and draw the flaming sword. Horse, 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 horse. Avenger, thee I invoke, thee I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horus, Horus, Horus. Horus, Horus, Horus. Horus, Horus, Horus. Avenger, thee I invoke, thee I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Oh, oh, oh. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horus, 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 Horus. Avenger, Avenger, thee I invoke, thee I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horus, 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 Horus. Avenger, Avenger, thee I invoke, thee I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, go, master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horus, 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 Horus. Avenger, avenger thee. I invoke thee, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10 out of 11, 10 out of 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Strike, strike the master chord. Drop the flaming sword. Horse, 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 horse. Avenger, avenger thee. I invoke thee, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10 out of 11, 10 out of 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Strike, strike the master chord. The flaming swords. Horse, 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 horse. Avenger, avenger thee. I invoke thee, I invoke, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10 out of 11, 10, 10 out of 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Strike, strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horse, 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 horse. Avenger, avenger thee. I invoke thee, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10 out of 11, 10 out of 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Strike, strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horse, 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 horse. Avenger, avenger thee. I invoke thee, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10 out of 11, 10 out of 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. Strike, strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Horse, 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 horse. Avenger, avenger thee. I invoke thee, I invoke. Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds. 10 out of 11, 10 out of 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, 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 go. There are 7 keys to the great gate, being 8 in one and 1 in 8. First, let the body of thee be still, bound by the cerements of will. Corpse rigid, thus thou mayst abhor the fidget babes that tease the thorn. Next, let the breath rhythm be low, easy, regular, and slow. So that thy being be in tune with the great sea's Pacific swoon. Third, let thy life be pure and calm, swayed softly as a well to live be bound to the one love of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divinely free from sin observe its entity. Watch every thought that springs and hangs. Hour after hour, thy vigilance, intense and keen, turned inward miss. No atom of analysis, fixed on one thought, securely pinned. Still every whisper of the wind, so like a flame straight and unstirred, burn up thy being in one word. Next, still that ecstasy, prolong thy meditation, steep and strong, slaying even God, should he distract thy attention from the chosen at last. All these things in one overpower, time that the midnight blossom flowered. The oneness is yet even in this, my son, thou shalt not do amiss. If thou restrain the expression, shoot thy glance to rapture's darkling root, discarding name, form, sight, and stress, even of this high consciousness. Pierce to the heart, I leave thee here. Thou art the master I revere, thy radiance that rose afar, oh brother of the silver stone. There are 7 keys to the great gate, being 8 in one and 1 in 8. First let the body of thee be still, bound by the cerements of will. Corpse rigid, thus thou mayest abhor the fidget babes that tease the thought. Next let the breath rhythm be low, easy, regular, and slow, so that thy being be in tune with the great sea's Pacific swoop. Third, let thy life be pure and calm, sway softly as a well to live be bound to the one love of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divinely free from sense observe its entity. Watch every thought that springs and hangs, hour after hour thy vigilance, intense and keen, turned inward amidst no atom of analysis, fixed on one thought, securely pinned. Still every whisper of the wind, so like a flame straight and unstirred, burn up thy being in one word. Next, still that ecstasy, prolong thy meditation, steep and strong, slaying even God, should he distract thy attention from the chosen at last. All these things in one overpower, time that the midnight blossom flowered. The oneness is yet even in this, my son, thou shalt not do amiss. If thou restrain the expression, shoot thy glance to rapture's darkling root, discarding name, form, sight, and stress, even of this high consciousness. Yes, to the heart I leave thee here. Thou art the master I revere, thy radiance that rolls afar, oh brother of the silver star. If thou restrain the expression, shoot thy glance to rapture's darkling root, discarding name, form, sight, and strength, even of his high consciousness. Pierce to the heart I leave thee here. Thou art the master I revere, thy radiance that rose afar, oh brother of the silver star. great, being 81. First, let the body of thee be still, bound by the ceremonies of the corpse rigid, thus thou mayst abort the fidget babes that tease the thought. Next, let the breath rhythm be low, easy, regular, and slow, so that thy being be in tune with the great sea specific swoon. Third, let thy life be pure and calm, sweet softly as a well to lead bound to the one love of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divine be free from sense, observe its entity. Watch every thought that springs in hands. Hour after hour, thy vigilance, intense and keen, turned inward. No atom of analysis, six on one thought, securely pinned. Still every whisper of the wind. So like a flame, straight and unstirred, burn up thy being in one word. Exhale that ecstasy prolong, thy meditations deep and strong. Slaying even God, should he distract thy attention from the chosen man. Last all these things in one power, time that the midnight blossom flower. The oneness is yet, even in this, my son, thou shalt not do again. If thou restrain the expression, shoot thy glance to rapture's darkling root, discarding name, form, sight, and stress, even of this high consciousness. Pierce to the heart, I leave thee here. Thou art the master, I revere thy radiance that rose afar. O brother of the silver star. There are 7 keys to the great gate, being 8 in one and one in 8. First, let the body of thee be still, bound by the ceremonies of will. Corpse rigid, thus thou mayst abort the fidget babes that tease the thought. Next, let the breath rhythm be low, easy, regular, and slow, so that thy being be in tune with the great sea's Pacific swoon. Third, let thy life be pure and calm, swayed softly as a well to lead thee bound to the one love of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divinely free from sense, observe its entity. Watch every thought that springs in hands. Hour after hour, thy vigilance, intense and keen, turned inward. Miss no atom of analysis. 6 on one thought, securely pinned. Still every whisper of the wind. So like a flame, straight and unstirred, burn up thy being in one word. Exhale that ecstasy prolong, thy meditations deep and strong. Slaying even God, should he distract thy attention from the chosen man. Last all these things in one power, time at the midnight blossom flower. bound by the cerements of will. Corpse rigid, thus thou mayst uphold the fidget babes that tease the thought. Next, let the breath rhythm be low, easy, regular, and slow, so that thy being be in tune with the great sea's Pacific swoon. Third, let thy life be pure and calm, swayed softly as a will to live be bound to the one love of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divinely free from sense observe its entity. Watch every thought that springs in hands. Hour after hour thy vigilance intense and keen turned inward miss. No atom of analysis. Sixth, let one thought securely pinned. Still every whisper of the wind. So like a flame straight against her, burn up thy being one. Next to that ecstasy, prolong thy meditations deep and strong. Slaying even God, should he distract thy attention from the chosen act. Last all these things in one overpowered time that the midnight blossom flower. The oneness is yet even in this, my son, thou shalt not do amiss. If thou restrain the expression, shoot thy glance to rapture's darkling root, discarding name, form, sight, and stress. Even of this high consciousness, pierce to the heart, I leave thee here. Thou art the master, I revere thy radiance, thy rose afar. Oh, brother of the silver star. There are 7 keys to the great gate, being 8 in one and 1 in 8. First, let the body of thee be still, bound by the cerements of will. Corpse rigid, thus thou mayst aboard the fidget babes that tease the thought. Next, let the breath rhythm be low, easy, regular, and slow, so that thy being be in tune with the great sea's Pacific swoon. Third, let thy life be pure and calm, swayed softly as a well till it be bound to the one love of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divinely free from sense observe its entity. Watch every thought that springs in hands. Hour after hour thy vigilance intense and keen turned inward miss. No atom of analysis. Sixth, on one thought securely pinned. Still every whisper of the wind. So like a flame straight strong. Slaying even God, should he distract thy attention from the chosen act? Last all these things in one overpower. Time at the midnight blossom flower. The oneness is yet even in this, my son, thou shalt not do amiss. If thou restrain the expression, shoot thy glance to rapture's darkling root, discarding name, form, sight, and stress. Even of this high consciousness, pierced to the heart, I leave thee here. Thou art the master, I revere thy radiance that rose afar. O brother of the silver star. There are 7 keys to the great gate, being 8 in 1 and 1 in 8. First let the body of thee be still, bound by the cerements of will. Corpse rigid thus thou mayst abort the frigid babes that tease the thought. Next let the breath within be low, easy, regular and slow, so that thy being be in tune with the great sea's Pacific swoon. The let thy life be pure and calm, swayed softly as a well to live be bound to the one love of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divinely free from sense observe its entity.
Wow, John, I was just thinking I missed you and you came back.
Yeah, I was coming to see if you guys are still stuck in the black hole of despair that you guys keep finding yourself stuck in. Turns out that, you know,
The only person that's in a black hole of despair is me. Everybody else is fine. Right, Diego, you're fine.
fine. This guy had hundreds of thousands of dollars taken away from him by some fucking jerk off. He's okay? He doesn't even know how to get his money back. This guy's
You don't
fucked.
even know if that's the same person. For all you know, that's somebody else.
You know, she's got a point, John.
You think this dumb fucking Scarface got a point? This bitch ain't got a fucking point.
Ra'ed Khoury.
Ra'ed Khoury is my name. I am a camel merchant from Mecca. My family resettled in Amman and in Nasuri. I am known throughout the world as being the biggest Betecha content creator from Gaza to Amman. And I have been recording you for many years in Diego. And I must say that I am completely disappointed at how much time you have wasted talking about absolutely every unnecessary, pathetic thing any human being has ever thought. Apparently, television wasn't good enough for you people. You people had to create your own stupidity. And I have recorded it, made my own TV show, and therefore you are all part of my experiment. You are all part of my experiment. I am not part of your experiment. And I just wanted to let you know that Ra'ed Khoury is my final clown house manifestation. But anyways, over 16 files have been removed from the Department of Justice website for documents related to Epstein, including a photo of Trump.
Oh, look. It's our best friend Norm. Mikhail is coming soon.
Hello, Norm. Norm, I really wanted to call you or text you last night or message you and be like, you have to engage with Cynic because
He did. He said that he and Cynic were together last night, unless Norm was lying to us.
it was honestly so funny because, you know, he can't.
Smoking some shisha.
He can very rapidly switch into the hard R, and you know, but last night was. I mean, I recorded it all, and I wish you were there, but it was funny, but also I wanted to I would have loved to have had you gone in there and trigger him, and it would have been very funny.
He's a remarkable case.
Norm, do you think mental illness is rampant in the Palestinian population?
I don't know.
Because of cases like me and Cynic.
I think Palestinianism is unquestionably a mind virus. The idea
Do you think you'll ever stop being so mean to the Palestinian people that are
suffering? Say this again? Well, that question has a built-in false assumption that somebody's being mean to somebody. Like, you didn't really wait to hear the answer to your question. There is this fake
it's 7 o'clock. You're welcome.
There's this fake identity of injured victim. Something was taken from us, when in fact it was all your own doing. You were offered everything: the moon, the stars, the sun in the sky, and you said, no, we want to kill you.
So then why do you kill us with impunity?
Who says that?
Every Palestinian.
All you had to do was give the hostages
every
back.
Palestinian that I'm not even talking about Gaza. Like even long before Gaza, you
There's
kill
no
us.
impunity.
No, you kill us.
Talk about Gaza.
You kill
Let's
us.
talk about Gaza.
No, listen. Even before Gaza, you kill us. You shoot us. You shoot us for decades, and you don't ever get held accountable.
Because you're violent terrorists. Because you're violent terrorists.
You shoot us, and you're never held accountable. We're just innocent children, innocent elderly. You demolish our homes.
No. See, this is the lie that you tell yourself. You demolish your homes.
You radicalize us.
Oh, it's our fault because you have no agency.
You specifically radicalize us.
Because you have no agency or intelligence.
Because you say things that are so cruel.
Like what?
Look at the Jew.
Like what?
Like you say our children that are being killed are terrorists.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Rewind it.
No, I never said that.
I said you kill us with impunity. You said you were a terrorist.
I beg your pardon?
I said you kill us with impunity, and then you said we're terrorists.
Yeah, I never said your children are terrorists.
I said you kill our children and our elders.
Oh, I said no, we don't do that. We kill terrorists. We don't kill your children and elders. What are you talking about? What planet are you on, girl?
You literally do.
Girl, what planet are you on?
You literally
train kids to throw rocks at men with guns. You send women out with knives to stab people in flood shelters, and then you claim, "Oh my God, you're so mean to us! You killed the woman who was stabbing people." You send a 12-year-old boy out to stab the soldiers.
Your propaganda knows no bounds.
Wait, none of this happened?
Hell if I know. I'm talking about my specific, the specific cases that I know.
Okay, so then you admit that I'm telling the truth. So why are you calling it propaganda? You just said you didn't know. So I know.
I'm telling you that you killed with
You're telling
impunity.
me what? Says who?
Was there any accountability for Rachel Corrie?
What did she do? Throw herself in front of a shovel? What's that thing called again? An earth mover?
Freaking
She threw
bulldozed her.
No, she threw herself in front of a moving bulldozer, and then what? You killed her. She literally jumped into traffic. Are you nuts? Well, I guess I know the answer to that. She threw herself in front of a bulldozer that was moving. Now, whose fault is that?
You can never argue with you. You can never argue with you. A bulldozer runs somebody over, and you say they threw them over. A child, like recently, a child.
Wait.
No, nobody throws themselves in front of a bulldozer. You bulldozed her.
So, is there video of it?
I'm sure there is. Watch it.
Okay. Was she warned to get the fuck out of the way?
Norm, you have no empathy. I'm disengaging. I'm disengaging.
Angry at her, and I'm angry at you for wasting God's precious gift of life. You throw it away, and you yell Allahu Akbar as you do it. You literally put on suicide vest and blow yourself up and then blame us. That is sick. That is sick. You have to explain that to me. Do you know what Cynic said? He said it's okay if 1 million Arabs die regaining Al-Aqsa. He said that. 1 million. This guy is Adolf Hitler for his own people. He's Joe Stalin. He wants to kill Arabs. And what about that guy Assad? I mean, you guys slaughter each other by the hundreds of thousands. Not by the ones, not by the twos, not by the tens, not by the dozens, not by the hundreds, not by the thousands, by the hundreds of thousands. And then you look at the Jews and say, look, you do it with impunity. Like, what are you talking about? Look inside, Princessa. Look inside for the answer to your questions.
You know, El Normo, if I can just...
All you had to do... Did you want to say something?
Well, when you say look inside, that means everyone has to look inside. But but Princessia, she's not looking inside. She's always projecting, and she has not fully incorporated her own evil shadow. She's close. But I don't, after speaking...
I don't think Mikhail is... What do you say to a man who says 1 million Arabs will die? Do you know what I heard him say in a room when I was in there anonymously? He said that the Iranians set us up and sent us to our death. He's right about that. He said the truth. The Iranians armed you, funded you, helped you plan, and sent you to die. And you guys ran to go die. You literally went and poked the Israeli bear. You went and you did the worst possible thing you could do to another human being. You mutilated them. You raped them. You burned them alive. You burned their babies. Who the hell are you, Genghis Khan? Oh, seriously. Huh? Who are you? Are you Genghis Khan? Is that who you think you are? It's 2025. And then when we respond and say, give us our people back, you go, oh, no, let's make a deal. No, we want some criminals to be free for you to do this. Now, what do you want us to do with you? What would you like, Princessia? What would you like? What would you like?
She wants a pony.
Oh, well, we can arrange that. So, and then you say, then we say, okay, look, you want a state? Here's a state. Do you know there's still some people in Israel who would offer you a state? And we say, but if you take the state, then that's it. No more BS. Peace. No more terror. No more of this right of return stuff. Now, what do you say? No, we don't want a state. We want to kill ourselves and you.
You'll give them the entire state of Israel?
Say again?
You'll give them all of Israel?
No, they can have their own thing in their own area. Gaza. Why would we give them? What? They want us to die too?
Oh. They didn't say die. You just said you'd give them the land. That's what.
No, I said we give them a state.
Oh, I thought you said the state. Okay.
No, we give them a state. I said. Why did you?
Is it really yours to give?
Yes. Why did you warp it and twist it into something sick and messed up? What's the matter with you? Why did
Dick.
You're sick. Yeah. Why did you say?
Don't let him scare you, Ryan. Don't let him scare you.
Don't be afraid.
I thought I heard you say the. I thought I heard you say the.
You never heard of the two-state solution?
I've heard of that idea, but you just said I'll give them the state, which is a single state.
No, we said we'll give them a state.
All right, I'm telling you, I didn't twist it. There was one word.
Twisted it. Okay, so what were you thinking?
There was one word I misheard. I misheard that one word.
Okay, and why did you do that? Why did you mishear it?
Because you have a lisp.
Well, I lost a tooth. But A and the don't sound alike on any planet. I have a lisp now because I can't even say lisp because I lost a tooth, so my tongue is sticking out.
Oh no! At least never mind. See, you're so.
God punish me, yeah. Except I'm gonna get it fixed, and then God will reward me with a new tooth. But it's gonna take time. I got to do a whole grafting thing and all that shit. So again, why would Israel commit suicide?
Mute him.
Okay, why do you want me to mute?
Because it's annoying. It's the same talking points said was the same.
Really, it's the same talking point.
We've heard it all.
I asked you what you wanted. That's the talking point. I'm giving you the opportunity. What do you want?
He wants to give you a state.
Sure.
I think the fact that you took the right of return off the table, and clearly that is something that's very important and something that
what's the right of return?
That Jews get the right to go live there. It's not even a return.
Yeah, it's a Jewish state. Well, for us, it's a return, but you want to wipe out our identity.
You're not from that land.
I'm
not. I am born in Kentucky. I have never been there, but I have generation after generation after generation after generation that was born in that land.
So you have no right of return. Okay. So
no.
You have no argument. Do you know how many so-called fake refugees there are? 7 million. So they start with 750,000, and now their kids, have kids. I beg your pardon?
Mute. Just go on mute, man.
Okay, Linda, what were you gonna say?
Nothing. I don't want to engage with them. It's so tiring to hear it over and over.
What you wanted, and what you want is to wipe out Israel.
No,
the right of return. You want to put 7 million Arabs who want to kill us in Israel? Are you nuts? Wow. Where did you get this so-called right of return? There's no right. You have no right of return. Israel decides what the right is because it's Israel. Every sovereign country makes its own laws. That's a fact, honey.
So all we have to do is attack the sovereignty issue and prove that it's not sovereign, and then you have no right
to do that. You can't remove sovereignty.
Watch us.
Attack sovereignty. I beg your pardon?
Watch us.
Watch who?
I mean, that's what's happening right now. You guys are losing legitimacy.
We're losing. There's no way to lose legitimacy. A country is a country. You can't take.
You never had it. You just made people think you did.
Well, actually, the world acknowledged us.
Oh,
so we did.
The world is cutting you off.
What's that?
The world is slowly cutting you off.
We don't need the world to sustain us. The world can't cut us off any more than the world can cut off. The world can cut off the Soviet Union or the United States. Or do you think the world's going to attack us? Not likely. You think there's going to be a big war? Not likely. No. You think so?
Not likely.
Not likely. What's the world going to do? You think England's going to attack us? You think United States?
Cut you off. Cut you off.
What does cutting us off mean? What does that mean?
No more drugs.
I don't know what the drugs are, but do you know that Europe has doubled its purchase of Israeli military equipment during and after the war because it was so effective? The stuff we did in this war has never been done. It's never been done before. And by the way, I'm giving you a preview. As I did in Amir's room, I told them what would happen. They didn't believe me. They said, come to Gaza. We went to Gaza. We took Gaza. I told them this would happen. All they had to do was give back the hostages and put the guns down. Israel's about to attack Iran. I don't mind telling you. Israel will do it again. And Israel will win again. Beg your pardon?
I said, thank you, Mossad.
Not Mossad.
If they don't win again,
yeah.
is she allowed to 9/11 right now? Just so you know.
Say again. If we don't win again, what?
Is she allowed to do a little victory lap?
What are you saying now? Shill?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Shill?
I said the elevator girl.
What about the elevator girl? Nora will have another psychotic episode and end up in Bellevue again. Good job. That'll help the world. That'll make the world a better place. Attacking Jews is what you want to do.
He attacked me with his camera.
There's no such thing.
That's not real.
Yes, it is. He literally attacked me with his camera. He invaded my privacy.
It doesn't exist. You can't tell a sovereign country what its laws are. Well, you were in a public place and you were attacking somebody.
I was not attacking anybody.
It's on video. I saw it.
I was responding to the guy that had the camera in my face.
You were attacking the old man in the elevator.
No, I wasn't.
He did not have a camera.
He
was a Jew in an elevator.
The man in the elevator.
He was cowering from you.
You are such a liar. I said that man was my father, obviously, because he was distracting me from my mission. I was saying that he was my father. I went into the elevator behind him, and I went in the elevator behind him, and I did not touch him. Norm, you and Michaela are the same. I did not touch that elderly man.
Excuse me, touching is not assault. Assault is threatening.
I didn't threaten him, you crazy.
You threatened him.
I did not. You're such a liar. Play the video. I said nothing to that old man.
Everybody in the world has seen that video.
I said it to the guy that had the camera in my face. I did not say anything to the old man. So don't start making it into something that didn't happen.
I'm not making it into something that didn't happen. There's a reason why you were freaking arrested, for God's sake.
I wasn't. I was detained. And because you all have all the power in the world, you all got them to press charges for trespassing. Yes.
Yes, you were trespassing, correct.
Because I didn't. Because I sat in the elevator. That's all.
Why did you do that?
It was a metaphoric protest in my mind.
Against what?
Against your forced exile of Palestinians.
Against who? But I wasn't there.
To me, sitting in the elevator represented me refusing to leave Palestine.
Any other elevators you're going to sit in that are going to be, in your mind, Palestine? Is every elevator Palestine in your mind?
When the Jew put the camera in my face.
Is it something about an elevator?
It was triggered. It was triggered by that.
El Normo, please, El Normo, if I may, point of order, moderator, if I may, El Normo, do not indulge this petty little child. She's like a kindergartner who never grew up and never had a daddy and never, her husband passed on and she has no adulthood. She's just a petty little child. Do not indulge this disgusting little Scarface creature, please.
I'm being rude, you punk. Yes, Yaakov, my friend.
I can't remember all of the words of the videos, but at any point in that video, did you say I am resisting for Palestine or I'm against it?
No,
I am working with.
No, but this idea that I was attacking the elderly. The idea that I attacked the elderly man? No, I didn't.
I said assaulted, not attacked.
I did not assault that. No, I didn't. I did not assault.
Which is why the security guard went to get you out.
No.
What the hell were you doing?
He turned off the elevator.
Who turned off the elevator?
The security guy. That's what he did. He said under his breath. He called them assholes under his breath.
I am with ISIS.
What does that have to do with what I just said?
I said,
why did you follow
Norm,
the
stop
man?
lying. I was not
assaulting
did you
follow
an older
the man
man
into the elevator? Why did you did not what?
Because he's the reason why I was in the building. I was saying he was my dad.
Why did you follow the man into the elevator?
Because
why
I said
did you
he was
say
my
he
dad.
was your dad? What
because you all traumatized us, you freaking Zionists.
Wait a sec. Somebody traumatized you, so you followed a stranger into an elevator. Somebody traumatized you, and that's what.
No, the guy that was recording me. The guy that was recording me was distracting me from the point I was trying to make.
What point were you trying to make?
I already told you.
What's that? What point watch it. What is this random man that you don't know who's a Jew in an elevator? Why did you follow him into the elevator?
Dude, you're like being annoying.
Why did you follow him into the elevator?
Why does she owe you an answer?
Because I'm showing her that she is.
You claimed I assaulted this elderly man, and I did not.
You assaulted an older man.
You're such a liar. You're such a liar.
Okay, is he older than you?
I in no way assaulted that man.
Yes, you assaulted him and threatened him, and he was cowering.
I would never. I never
there's a quick way to
liar.
solve. Oh, hold on.
Excuse
There's a
me.
quick way to
You're
solve this.
such a liar. You Zionist lie so much.
Were you arrested for assault?
No, I was not.
Okay, so
What's that?
I asked, was she arrested for assault?
Are you guys arguing over what's called a video? Because I'm confused. I'm pretty sure we can watch a video of this entire situation and then just determine exactly what we're talking about. Am I correct that there's a video over this situation? I can just Google Noor Shalash and view a video of her attacking somebody in a lobby and then pampering on an elevator floor like a retard, an autistic retard.
I said the things that I said to the guy holding the camera, but I never ever said anything like that. No, I did not say.
Assault is generally defined as an intentional act that puts someone in reasonable fear or apprehension of immediate harmful or offensive physical contact or the attempt to cause such contact, even if no actual touching occurs, requiring the perpetrator to have the present ability to carry that out.
Wait, is that a legal definition? I thought you had to touch somebody.
Yeah, no, that's not assault. That's battery. So
that's
a
common
misused term.
So there's assault.
Okay.
There's assault and there's battery. The assault is the threat.
I did not threaten the old man either.
Yes, your physical behavior
was
was threatening.
No, like going into an elevator behind him does not mean I'm threatening him. I never said I never dude, chill out. I never said any
crazy shit.
I never said anything. Dude, he left. He left.
Running.
I said nothing to him.
He was
left. He went
away from you.
He went to the second elevator and went upstairs.
He was cowering and
I said the stuff that I said. Hold on. I said the stuff that I said to the man. You're such a liar. You're so annoying.
On tape.
Just go.
It's on tape.
That's the problem with you. You create your own narrative.
No, what's the matter with you is that
what
you
I
create
said.
your own then, Nora.
What, Diego?
Just do the same thing that he does.
Yes. Yeah. Tell us the truth. Why do you think the guy was running away from you? Was he in reasonable fear of physical assault?
I was right next to the guy and I didn't assault him. What are you talking about?
Listen carefully. Yes, you assaulted him. Why do you think he ran away from you?
Norm, I'm sick of you and your lies. I'm just sick of them. The video, listen, the video is not good. The things that I said are not good. But to create a narrative that didn't happen, just shut up.
Nora,
the truth
you
is,
assaulted him. Why do you think he ran?
You're a liar. I said words to a guy that was holding a camera to him. I never said anything like I didn't say anything disrespectful to that old man.
Why did you follow him into the elevator? What was your intention? Nora, why did you follow the man into the elevator?
Dude, my whole reason for being in that building was because of that elderly man. So when that guy came in with the camera, he was distracting me. I was proving a point. He was distracting me from what I was focused on.
I'm not talking about the camera. I'm talking about the man that was running away from you. Why was he running away from you?
He wasn't running. He was going in an elevator, and then I went in the elevator after him.
He ran into the elevator and tried to get the door to close. And you ran in after him.
You just make up stuff.
I beg your pardon. He didn't run into the elevator. You want to watch it? Should we all watch it together? Why don't we watch it as a group? Why were you running after the man?
I already told you. He's the reason why I was in the building.
Why did you run after him, Nora?
I answered your question.
No, you didn't. You said you thought he was your father. Why would you?
No, I obviously know he's not my father. I was saying he was my father because I was proving a point.
What was the point you were proving?
That you all steal lineage and DNA.
What does that have to do with why would you run after?
You pretend to be a people from this land when you're not.
So you were angry at him.
No, it's like it's the whole whole thing of you being a Jew and thinking that you can be there.
Wait, you were chasing a thief, right?
I didn't chase anybody. Like I went in the elevator when he went in there.
Well, why did you follow the man into the elevator who you didn't know? You said he was a thief. You were making a point. So what were you going to do to the thief?
Dude, I'm saying you all, I'm making a point of how you all claim that you're from this land when you're not.
Yes. Well, you think we're not, but I think you're not.
Definitely not.
Look at my. Hold on.
I want to just go. Why did you follow the man into the elevator?
I already answered your question. What is it?
You said to make a point.
Look at my DNA.
So what were you going to do to the thief? So you have a delusion that this man that you don't know stole something from you, which he did not, and you're following him, yelling crazy shit at him.
I didn't yell anything at him. You liar! Shut up.
You didn't say you're my father.
I didn't yell anything at him. I didn't yell anything at him. I didn't yell anything at him.
You didn't say you're my father.
No, I went in.
Are you sure?
I said when I went into the building, I said to the front desk that this is my dad.
And what did you say to the guy?
I was talking to the front desk. I didn't engage with him.
What did you say to the man?
I didn't engage with him. And then what's his name?
You see him run away from you?
Yaakov. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now.
The oldest one is the green, which shows a Levant.
Yaakov, hang on a second. We're talking.
I don't want to engage with you, Norm. Just stop.
Well, then tell me why you followed the man into the elevator.
I told you because the guy with the camera was distracting me from my freaking
points
that I was making.
So therefore, you followed somebody you don't know you pursued a guy into the elevator. Who you say is a thief.
I said you all stole our identity.
Are you disputing that he had a reasonable fear for his physical safety? For the crazy person following him into an elevator?
He definitely didn't have a fear because I didn't touch him.
Oh, really?
I ever touched him.
Well, what? This is the
because you all scared of even like little Palestinian girls. That's your psychology. If you don't have tanks, if you don't have weapons, you all are scared of somebody just in your face.
You know, we're afraid of somebody
the fact is that all of us would like to behave badly. All of us
Yeah, exactly.
would
We stab people and blow. Look at the stereotypes that you put against us.
Wait, you bad guys have. And I think
stabbed somebody.
It's just like a blood libel if you think about it, Norm. It's a blood libel to say that Palestinians blow themselves up and stab people. I mean, that we see all the evidence. I mean, hang on.
It's not libel to say that every hospital has a bunker underneath it.
This is the
A
problem.
libel is a...
Hezbollah is the problem.
That's right. True. That's right. But Palestinians do blow themselves up.
Do Jews poison wells?
No. So a crazy person comes from a group that blows themselves up and stabs random strangers or shoots people.
You make us crazy. We recently moved.
Well, we don't have the power to do that.
Yeah, just
Nobody has the power to make you crazy, Nora.
Yes,
That's all on you. No, nobody has that power. Nobody can make another person crazy. And this is and this is the core of your problem. You are lacking in agency, responsibility, and your desire to live like a safe, peaceful human being, as a neighbor, as a partner, as a full citizen.
What do we have here, Norm?
We have a crazy person who was arrested for assaulting an innocent man.
You're such a liar. I was not arrested for assault, you loser.
I'm talking about the post.
You may not know.
The what?
You just asked the question and now it's answered. It's in the top of the room.
I'm sorry.
I asked you a question and then you said no, and then
I haven't seen these documents. Nice try, Diego. I don't know. Why don't you just put anything?
Because if Norm doesn't see it, then it's not true. It was none of his talking points that they taught him.
And sometimes when he doesn't see it, it's true.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. You continue doing what you're doing. Follow Mikhail because he wants 1 million Palestinians to die. Clearly, Diego doesn't give a shit. By the way, for the record, Diego doesn't give a shit about you either, which is why he didn't take your calls, and which is why he said to me that I was wrong when I told you to take your medicine. So the person who you have sworn to kill, Nora, told you to do the right thing.
Mother effer, I never swore to kill you. Shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, wait, Palestinians haven't sworn to kill the Jews?
You're insane.
See, that's a libel. That's a libel.
Is it? So Palestinians haven't chosen to do that? They haven't declared their intention to kill all the Jews?
That's racist.
Not even Hamas's original charter does. Not even Hamas's original charter said that.
Well, I'm really sorry. I didn't realize this because I've seen multiple Hamas officials saying that they're going to kill every Jew on the planet.
No, that's your Israeli officials.
No. It's Hamas officials and every Christian.
Okay,
and
you're
every Muslim,
making my
and every Muslim, and every Muslim who doesn't worship like them. Like you killed King Abdullah of Jordan as he was coming out of Al-Aqsa Mosque. Remember? Do you remember that? Isn't that amazing that you killed King Abdullah of Jordan? Why the hell did you do that? Yelling Allahu Akbar as he's coming out of prayer? What kind of people does this?
It's probably a Jew.
Regicide. I beg your pardon?
It's probably a Jew that killed him.
Well, no, actually it wasn't. It was a Palestinian, remarkably enough. Should we read about it together? Let's read about it. Murder of...
El Normo, you don't think people here read, do you? I hope you don't think this is a library, because this is not. This is actually a psychiatric facility. This is a holding detention cell for JDS sufferers who don't read anything. Unfortunately, they're completely brainwashed.
Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. King Abdullah I of Jordan was assassinated on July 20th, 1951
But JFK was assassinated. We know you
in
all
Jerusalem by a Palestinian tailor, Mustafa Shukri Ashu, at the entrance to the Al-Aqsa Mosque while attending Friday prayers with his grandson, Prince Hussein. He later ascended to the throne. The motive stemmed from opposition to Abdullah's efforts to reach peace.
They call you Quad God.
And his annexation of the West Bank, with the assassin linked to political rivals like the Grand Mufti. The assassin was killed by guards, but a wider plot involving several men was uncovered, leading to trials and convictions. This guy was an Arab. He was a king. He was praying with his grandson.
We all know the Mossad probably set it up.
Well, apparently not. Because he was an ally of Israel. He wanted peace.
Norm, I just don't want to date
this
you.
Wednesday she has tryouts again.
I can't deal with them anymore.
Okay, but so why did you kill the peace guy? I don't get it.
It is patronizing. I'll give you that one, Noda.
Well, sometimes you have to break it down into real simple questions. Otherwise, they go into flights of fancy. So, if you think that what you're doing is working for you, I guess, shkoyach, as they say. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's suicidal. And I told you what was going to happen in Gaza, and it happened. And if there's more belligerence, if you point guns at Jews, we will come and take those guns from you, and we will not do it gently. So my recommendation is don't follow old Jewish guys into buildings and assault them, and don't shoot at random cars on the highways of Israel, and don't kidnap people, because Jews don't like that. Nobody likes it. Did you notice that no country wants to take you in?
I think my book is going to be called "The Jews and Their Lies."
Oh, okay. So you let me know when I tell a lie, okay?
Will you get the book?
I think that book's been published several times over with that title.
But we got the next problem that, for example, the bombing of the King David Hotel, right? The Jews dressed like Arabs and Sudanese waiters.
I don't know if that's the next problem.
They always do that, Diego.
No, I'm just saying.
They did call in a warning.
So you killed it.
But it wasn't a hotel. It was a British military. The British occupied all of it during the military, and the Jews then called in, said leave.
The king of Jordan because he wants peace, and then they kick you out of Jordan, and then you occupy Lebanon, and then they kick you out of Lebanon because you're making trouble for the Lebanese, and you go to Kuwait, and then they
went to Tunisia.
Tunisia, sorry. And then you go to Kuwait, and they kick you out of Kuwait because you side with the enemy.
Or was it Libya? It was either Tunisia or Libya. Sorry, I can't remember.
So then they side with because you side with the enemy of your hosts. And they kick you out of there, and now they don't want you anyway. I mean, they're still letting you into America. We give you a nice home in America, and what do you do in America? You go around assaulting random Jews. So where's a good place for you exactly? Where are you going to make peace?
That's so ironic that you're asking that question, man.
Isn't it?
The irony is insane.
Isn't it?
Wait, what's the irony? I want to hear this.
Well, there's a Jew talking about hosts. I mean, the irony is just like out of the way.
Because we were displaced from our original homeland.
Right. So I mean, like you got
But he also tried to teach a lesson while trolling.
Who's going to let you in? And what do? You murder.
So it's like there's like a deeper inner lesson that he's
what do?
showing
Israel
through
because
trolling.
Israel attacks
So part of it is like if you're like going in your room, hey, this is your room, like you're gonna be like,
tell me what's that? And now nobody doesn't want you.
if you let him
There's no place in the
give him a little bit of a longer leash sometimes. Sometimes there's something deeper
What are
within
you
that.
going to take? It took Germany
You
two
can call
world
Steven
wars
a fan or something.
for them to
You
get
know,
the idea
people
that they're not
often
gonna
compare
go
me
and it
to
took Japan 2 atomic bombs
what's his name?
to get the
What's that
memo that they
comedian's name?
weren't going to
But anyways,
continue with their
Listen,
genocidal
the point is,
program to take over
I have
all
a
of
sacred
Asia.
document, sacred text document I would like to share with you that
And
proves
what
there is no
what
God.
tiny little country they want?
You mean take
You
back
gotta do
the
it all.
You want to share it in the chat?
Yeah. They want to move right to return. 7 million almost like Israel with 7 million people that want to kill Jews.
Well, I would say
When is that going to happen?
the document, the sacred text
Break
document that I'm
it
going to
down
read,
for me.
it's playful, and so
There you go.
at this,
Just get going.
it's, you know, it would prove there is no God, but at the same time, at the almost the exact same moment, or shortly thereafter, it will,
Where have I
you know,
lied?
you will question it,
Sooner
and
or
then you'll
later,
say,
love is
I
gonna get
see
How
the
about
joke in
sooner or
this.
later, what's going to get you?
There most
Love.
likely is a
That's
God.
for sure.
But either way, whether there is a God or there isn't a God, these books written by people who are talking about God, who are also debating whether there are gods or God,
the irony, bro.
they
The
are
irony.
essentially doing meditation and
I
self-analysis
know the next
for
number is
game
109.
theory and this thing we call the game of life,
Supposedly they're Arab.
as a way, in my opinion, to deeply relax us,
You gotta
eliminate a
be,
lot of the fear of the
Number
unknown,
109
and
is
give
it's so far
confidence and
incorrect.
certainty, not
Don't hold on
blind
to that number.
faith,
Is it
but
like 104?
higher
Number
levels of
109 is
intelligence.
incorrect.
So many people confuse God with
Why are you saying
being,
that?
as I asked earlier, about the material world, and people on here are using the
On the
term
Clubhouse classic
over
fact.
1,000.
what is it, physicalists. So I'm just trying to say that
Would you like to
subject
list
and
them off? I do
object,
actually happen to have a PDF because Tim sent it to me.
that unification is what we're trying to achieve. This is all
It's
about
1,000
personal
times.
development, self-development.
Yeah, that accounts
All this
multiple
religious
times within
mumbo
us.
jumbo, it's
So
all
if you
about
break it down
personal
historically,
development
you get to a number that
expanding your
is
consciousness
infinitesimally smaller
by
than that.
using the
I'll
mirror
post the
of
link
the
to the
self,
top.
polishing that mirror, which
Yeah,
is
it
the
is. That's
I am, which is a methodology of enlightenment. And you know, I am complete. This is your friend.
And meanwhile,
That's
those
your
countries,
Zen belt.
England had wanted
Just take the
Jews
deepest
back.
breath of the day.
Portugal wants its Jews back. Spain wants its Jews back. Europe wants its Jews back. But who are they kicking out?
I mean, there were always Jews there, you know. These expulsions were kind of like.
Second level,
hang
or
on.
the first level, because I'm going to go lay in the sun.
Apologized and begged
and
us to come
relax.
back, and we did. And Portugal apologized and begged us to come back, and we
I'm
did.
not
And
in a
England
country. I'm on a
begged us to come
planet.
back, and we did. And
It's called
Germany
Earth.
begged us to come
Has an
back.
ear in front of it.
And who are
Maybe
they
you
not
can't hear it.
wanting anymore?
But some people like to think that I'm inside Uranus.
The people who are causing terrorism and ramming Christmas markets and attacking the Manchester concert, attacking Ariana Grande, stabbing people on London Bridge.
Yes. It's a shame.
You're
It's just
right about
awful.
that.
It's terrible. There's
But
just so
that's
many
not the end of
awful,
the story.
terrible,
Obviously, they want
horrible
both
people out
both
there.
groups out.
What if paid that fan to attack her so that she could look like a hero?
Nobody said they wanted to get Jews out. They want to stop taking in the Muslims, shortening the asylum. The Labour Party
If you have the ultimate decision,
is shortening the asylum period from 25 years because they're not a good citizen. Nobody's saying they want to
Listen
the Muslims out.
closely to what he has to say.
They're passing like rules, or they're trying to pass rules even in America where they're like
Trying to pass rules in America. Who?
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Who is it? She's a black job. What do you say?
This is how we do.
There are efforts, for example,
There are
to stop members of Congress from having dual citizenship.
who in Congress has those citizens?
He has to help me.
More people than you would be
Who?
You'd be surprised.
Dude,
There was a count of 535 members.
stop bullshitting. Who in Congress?
Ashley weighs 725 pounds.
He wants me to build a list.
Unable to do housework by herself. Her 5-year-old son, Patrick, has become the pillar of the family. He's responsible for everything from laundry and fetching water to preparing lunch.
And
You lying Nazi. Honestly.
lying? Am I lying that they're trying to pass a
No, I said again, carefully.
Someone on TikTok screwed up,
Congress
and now these are on crazy say.
Tell me that you're not a liar. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Tell the world. I'll say it again. Who, the same way I asked Nora why she followed that. That's an assault, in case you didn't know. Following a stranger into an elevator, yelling shit at him.
Shut up! I did not yell anything at that old man.
Oh no, you didn't
Stop
say
lying.
my father. I heard you say
I did not yell at him in the elevator.
My father.
I did not say to you. No, stop. I did not yell at him. I did not yell at him. Stop lying.
What did you say to him?
You stop yelling. I talked to the front desk. Wasn't even talking to him.
Here we go.
You lied to the front desk. Why'd you do that? Because you're trying to make a point that he's a thief? Some man that you don't know?
You're the thief.
What did I steal?
Everything. You steal like
What-
an
no.
identity that isn't even
What-
yours.
What identity did I steal?
Your whole like country of Israel.
No,
is,
just how. Well,
is
country
built
is
on
not an
theft.
identity. Excuse me. I'm very open about who I am. What did I steal?
You steal this idea that you're from Palestine.
I never stole an idea that I'm from Palestine.
You're not from Palestine.
I'm a Jew. There's
You're
no
from New
Palestine.
York. You're
There's
from
no,
New York.
There's no. I'm a Jew.
You have like 10 generations of like American Jewry.
I don't, but maybe others do. So it has been
You
universally acknowledged.
have no generation of
Hang
Palestine.
on. There is no Palestine. I have no generations of Palestine. It is universally acknowledged for 3,500 years that the Jews are from Judea, hence the name. And we have been traveling there and maintained a constant presence there for the entire time.
Okay, just be freaking delusional. You don't need to.
You know, Princessia, I accused you earlier of becoming a Karen when you interact with El Normo, and I just want Diego, your slave master, to rule in on your Scarface Karen projection here. Why do you get so fucking defensive, offensive, and like petty and, you know, non-academic and just so emotional while El Normo is sitting here, you know, presenting to you evidence? And all we have to do is watch a video of you with your distraught hair and your catfish, you know, video where we can witness real hand right now what actually happened. The point is, what is the point of this? Is this your roast? Like, are we here to roast you? No. We're here to do rhymes, to do reasoning, and to read poetry. Hello?
Should we just play the video?
I never yelled at that man.
Let's just hear the audio, everybody. Let's hear the audio from the video and confirm what she said so at least we can hear it. And then we can get the transcript and read it back slowly so we can definitely understand what you said. Let's do the video. Let's listen to it. Queuing up the video. Here we go. Nora Shalash giving you her Elevator's greatest hits in New York City. Hello, we're going to do the audio. We got it right here. You ready, everybody? You ready here? Nora's audio in her world famous video seen by over 2 billion people across the globe. Hello? Nora Shalash. Mmm.
Unhinged rant. Quote, I want ISIS to kill all of you. Did you say that?
That's what the camera says.
Well, what did you say?
The New York Post was correct. We wrote to
Oh my God, this motherfucker. So I will tell you that. Nora, just for the record.
Listen, Norm, you claimed I yelled at the elderly man. I did not.
What you did?
I did not yell at the elderly man. I yelled at the man with the video camera, and I said the things to the camera. You're a liar. You're a liar. Be quiet.
The wigged out woman unleashed her anti-Semitic tirade in the lobby of 950 3rd Avenue. By the way, I know that building near East 57th Street. Really? Just after lunch. The hate-spewing woman, who identified herself in the footage as Nora, first got into the personal space of a Hasidic man. Hang on. There's a Hasidic man as he was walking through the lobby. As I got closer, I heard the word Jew being thrown around.
He's such a liar. He's lying. Seth is lying.
You're from the Post.
Well, obviously the New York Post is lying because that never happened.
Really?
Yeah. Obviously, like they literally said I was born in Jordan. Like this, it's literally just lies. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Here's more. Fuck the Jew.
Whoa! I mean, that's on camera. That's on camera.
So do you not understand that that's an assault?
I did not say it to the elderly man, and no, I
said
really
fuck the Jew is not an assault.
I thought you said I want to fuck you all. So when you say you all,
fuck the Jew is just a common phrase.
When you said you all, who did you mean, Nora? When you said kill you all, who did you mean? Who's the you all in that sense?
None of your business.
It's not. Oh, it's not. It's a secret.
It's none of your business.
Is it fair to say that you meant all the Jews, Nora? Remember a moment ago you said it's a libel when I said you want to kill all the Jews? So was I telling you?
You literally said I was yelling at the old man, and that never happened.
We didn't want.
What about the old man? What about the Jews?
So far we're reading the news.
Move on.
Did I lie when I said?
You're a liar. I never yelled at the old man.
Excuse me. Did I lie when I said you want to kill us all? Or did you? I beg your pardon?
You're annoying.
I'm annoyed, but I'm telling you the truth. The truth is annoying.
Think whatever you want. I don't care.
Well, I'm not thinking. I'm quoting you.
Quote whatever you want. I don't care.
Okay, I'm quoting you. I said that you want to kill us all, and you said that was false. And then I said that you said it on tape in front of them. I don't know, several million people.
Well, you're quoting an article. You're
quoting her. Oh, well, so is the article inaccurate?
I never said like the thing that Seth claimed I said to the old man. He's like Jews and genocide. I didn't engage with that guy that way. Clearly, since he was recording me, he would have had it on camera if I said it. He saw me outside. He saw me outside. So
do you think it's
Catch me aside.
So do you think it's fair to say that man was afraid of you?
Elderly man. I didn't curse at him. And the man.
I didn't assault him.
And the man that was recording me was provoking me.
Okay, so when you say fuck the Jews, did that exclude the
I was exercising my freedom of speech.
Allegedly.
So then you were fuck the Jews doesn't include the Jews.
I said fuck Jews and fuck Zionists. Fuck the Jews.
Wow. Well, okay, so when you say fuck the Jews, that does include the man in the elevator, doesn't it?
I didn't say it to him.
Because he's a Jew. Well, but you said it, and you were near him, and he's a Jew, so... did you exclude him specifically, or was he part of the Jews that you wanted to kill?
No, he was the good Jew.
Was he wearing a kippah?
I believe he was, yeah. He was like an obvious Jew, which is why she caught on him and started following him and assaulting him and screaming like a maniac.
Allegedly. Okay.
No, not allegedly. No, it's on tape.
Has this been adjudicated? Like, what's the status of this?
They gave her a psych thing.
Norm, shut up.
Wow.
No, that's not what they gave me. Your people, because you all have like this victim, you have such a victim mentality. You have such a victim mentality that you lie. You shut up and let me talk. You lie. Yourself. You lie, and you write in the newspaper article that I was arrested on February 8th. I wasn't. I was in a psych hospital. But when I got released, I did get arrested. I did go through the court system, and you know what? My charges were never assault. Listen, your news article lied. It was because of you all that I was arrested afterwards. It wasn't I got a psych thing. I was arrested afterwards. I did not. No, that's not how it works. I did not get arrested for assault. I did not get arrested for whatever you're saying. I got my charges, and you know why my charges were dropped? Because I guarantee you, the owner of that building, he probably saw the camera and saw that it was like ridiculous and did not. No, you have a camera, and then there's actual camera. There's footage of the building.
I just watched it, Nora, on camera with your little wheelie. You chased that man into the elevator like a crazy person.
I never yelled at that man. I don't deny that I went in the elevator. I don't deny that I went in the elevator. You claimed I yelled at that man.
You ran after him. That's an assault.
That's not assault.
Ran after him.
You're annoying.
Yes, it is. Yes, you put him in a threatening position. He was afraid of you.
He literally left the elevator, and I just stood there.
To get away from you.
If I was trying to assault him, I would have assaulted him.
Allegedly, everything's fine. Everyone got
Chasing a random Jew into an elevator is an assault, Nora. That's an assault.
Of course it's an assault. You're freaking lying.
Wait. I didn't think it was an assault. When you chase a random man into an elevator, you said you didn't run, but it's on camera.
I never said I didn't run. I said I didn't yell at him.
Yeah, you did.
You're a liar. I said I didn't yell at him, Norm. Shut up. Stop gaslighting me.
You also said you didn't run. And the guy then ran out of the elevator.
Norm, I never said I didn't run in the elevator. I said I didn't yell at that man.
And then he ran out of the elevator. Why do you think he ran out of the elevator? Because he was in fear of you.
Dude, if I was going to hurt the man, he wouldn't have been able to get out of the elevator. Just shut up.
He was in fear of physical...
You're trying to create a narrative that it didn't happen.
Of course. Why did he... Okay, so did he not run out of the elevator? Hello? Did he not run out of the elevator?
I was trying to hurt that man. That man would not have left the elevator. Just shut up.
Should I read you? Say that again?
There was
he wouldn't have been able to leave?
There was a fear that was involved, yeah.
So should I read you the definition now of assault again, now that we've lost the case?
Norm, you're gaslighting.
Which part is the gaslight?
You keep saying one, like now you're not saying that I yelled at him because you know I didn't yell at him. Two,
can we go to the video tape?
Yeah, what does
Wolf used to say?
Is.
I didn't yell at that
I'm going
woman.
to read you the definition of assault again. Why is that a pussy? I'm just don't use the P word. Don't use the P word.
Quit talking to her like that.
pussy?
And shut the fuck up, bro.
Speaking English will be
Your life fucking sucks.
my what does?
Broke ass Jew.
My life.
Keep on.
Wait, is this pussy to drop the bottom? I was like, yeah, it's assaulting and
Oh, they changed it to just leave.
No, and all respectfully,
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Respectfully, if you don't like what I'm saying, I invite you to get the fuck out.
Yeah, with all due respect.
Because you want to just pick on girls more. You don't want somebody to like cut you
Point out that the only moderator is going to throw hell out. So.
I'm picking on terrorists.
Yeah. See how you like to demonize all Palestinians?
You're in a little bit. Well, no, I'm not doing the Palestinians.
I say words, and then all of a sudden I become a terrorist. Like, shut up. You're a genocide.
I want to kill you all. I'm threatening to kill people.
See how you're a liar? Did I threaten to kill anybody? Does that mean I'm threatening to kill you? Like, Diego, I have your understanding of the English language.
Allegedly, it's documented. You put a person in reasonable fear of harm.
Norm, go on mute. Norm, go on mute.
Well, will you at least admit what you did?
Norm, go on mute. Shut up.
Are you gonna do it again?
Norm, go on mute.
Norm, she's embarrassed. Norm, she's embarrassed. No, she can't apologize. She won't do it. She's Scarface. She's afraid of her scar being in a video. She can't apologize publicly right now because of the scar. The scar face is too rough for her. She can't bear the thought of having to issue an apology with a scar face.
I see more of you than I ever bargained for. You know what I mean?
Ooh, losers.
I didn't do the stuff that you did, so I'm not the loser in the conversation.
Princessia, don't you know you can just move on by issuing an apology?
John.
It's called Yom Kippur. Maybe you should look at the Day of Atonement from a different lens. Since you're no longer a Muslim woman and you're now a Catholic slave of Diego the Don, you take your Scarface frown and turn it upside down.
You know what's amazing though in this conversation? I tried to help you, and you said you wanted to kill me, and that's the relationship between allegedly.
She's suicidal as well. She just asked me 30 minutes ago to kill her. She's retarded.
Allegedly, she said she wants somebody to kill her.
Yeah, she asked me to kill her 30 minutes ago. Because she's a fucking low IQ, brain rotted out slave of this fucking anti-Semitic, racist, anti-Semite, low IQ schmuck, Diego, her slave master.
Yeah, I take evidence to that.
I'm playing my bongos over here. I can't listen to this conversation anymore. It's giving me a migraine, so I'm playing music. Oh, okay. Bye, everybody. No, it's not you. It's Princessia. It's not you. I mean, I'm enjoying what you're saying. I can't stand listening to you anymore, Princessia. Okay, I'm gonna leave everybody.
Is it because she's in such obvious denial and this whole thing is so transparent?
Princessia, have you noticed that Diego?
I just want to know how many Jews in the lives books there are.
I think there's only one Jewish person in the room.
Have I noticed Diego what?
What was that? I gotta go. You don't want me here, right? I'm gonna leave.
You told me to let it go. Have I noticed Diego?
Post this photo and ask Norm if he knows what it is.
What's weird is that we're here with Hitler lovers, terrorists. Yeah, Diego makes no bones about that.
Wait, is Diego a Hitler lover?
I believe so. Am I wrong?
There you go, Diego. I PTR'd it.
Diego, see how long it takes Norm to figure out what that is. Wait, Diego, are you a Hitler lover?
Are you
A Hitler lover? No.
It's the Arch of Titus.
How do you feel about Hitler, Diego?
How do you feel about that, Yakov?
What? How do you feel
about that arch?
It's not a pleasant memory, to be honest.
Wait, if I misspoke about Diego, so-called Diego, I really want to know. So, Diego, how do you feel about Hitler?
I don't really.
And a scale 1 to 10.
Other than the cool memes.
Yeah. So you think he's cool? You don't love
the
him,
memes
but
are
you-
the edits are epic.
Wait, isn't that what what's his name said?
Yes, it is.
What's that kid? That
Nicholas Fuentes.
Yeah, Fuentes is like, yeah, he's a cool
Nicholas?
guy.
I thought he goes by Nick.
I don't know, whatever his name is. I thought that was funny. He's like, yeah, he's a cool guy.
So Diego, is there any daylight between you and Nick Fuentes?
Daylight?
Why did you fall? Yes,
Yeah, and the scale 1 to Nick Fuentes. And the scale 1 to Nick Fuentes. Are you Nick Fuentes guy?
Someone on TikTok screwed.
Is your opinion of Hitler any different from Nick Fuentes?
Yeah. What does Nick Fuentes have to say about Hitler?
Hang on a second. Tell me how.
Nick Fuentes likes Hitler. He's a cool
guy.
He's a good guy.
Diego, how do you feel about Hitler?
I said Nick Fuentes votes. I don't.
No, about Hitler, not about his views on Hitler specifically. What's different about your view? You like him more than Nick Fuentes likes him?
Not to dox you, but
No, because I don't believe in the state. That's why I think Israel has no right to exist.
Yeah, but Diego,
How about Greece or France or Mexico?
But Diego,
none of them should exist.
Exactly. That's why you can't call me an anti-Semite, because I'm an equal opportunity hater.
I can call you an anti-Semite.
So no Greece.
I don't think there should be a Jewish state any more than there should be a Mexican state.
So Diego, did Nora do anything?
Well, there is a Mexican state. It's called Mexico.
Nick, Diego, did Nora do anything wrong that day? Was
Yes.
she okay? What'd she do wrong?
Everything.
Well, so, including assaulting a Jewish man?
That's I would have to reset.
What was the biggest mistake?
I think the only person that got battered was the guy that held her back.
Well, I'm not talking about being.
But yeah, and the guy with the camera.
Yeah,
he
so
got
she
assaulted.
How many Jews did she assault? 2, 3?
Well, I don't know if he was a Jew.
Whoa.
So how many Jews and non-Jews? I think he was a Jew, yeah.
He was a Jew, yes.
A Jew by ethnicity or a Jew by religion?
A Jew by identity.
A Jew by identity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well then, fuck me. David is a Jew.
So,
Hey, don't be offended, David.
Do you think she was wrong to assault the Jews that day? And to wish that they would be killed?
Yes, 100%.
You think that was wrong?
Of course. I don't think it was a big deal. but I do think it was
Well,
wrong.
it's that would be more in the eyes of the victims of her crimes, right?
Yeah, I don't see them giving like interviews to 60 Minutes.
I'm not sure why that would be a criterion. But
Diego's, I so-called assaulted anybody. Why wasn't I charged with assault?
I think they let you off because they thought you were crazy.
Shut up! I'm not talking to you, Norm. Why was I not
don't
charged
know.
with
Maybe
assault?
maybe nobody pressed charges or something.
No, it was Seth Bell. Seth Bell went personally, and he was the complaint. The guy with the camera. He was the only one that had the complaint. The guy with the camera. I did not assault him. His camera, I swiped at it. That's literally all I did.
You did. That's assault.
Of course, it's assault.
Yeah, and do you believe that I assaulted the old man like Norm?
That's already been established, Nora.
If the guy hadn't,
Diego, do you believe that I assaulted?
If the guy had not stopped you, you would have actually battered him.
Are you saying the guy with the camera?
The guy with the camera. If the other guy had not stepped in, the guy that looks Arab in the video, then you would have, at the very least, you would have made essentially criminal contact with his phone, which is battery.
How many people did you kick, Nora?
So Diego, I didn't kick anybody, and I didn't have any contact with him. And you don't know if that man was there. You don't know because I was standing there. Hold on. I was standing there with nobody there talking to him straight face to face. I didn't lunge at him. When he was talking to me, like in the video, you see me standing there. Nobody.
I don't know why you're so defensive. Who cares? The point is, had you swiped his phone out of his hand, that's not a nice thing to do. But I also don't think it's something that's worthy of putting you in prison. But recording
somebody
somewhere in between.
By recording somebody and provoking them and saying things to instigate a reaction is normal.
Yeah, that's bad too.
But the bottom line is,
I think that could be a crime in and of itself. I think that could be a crime.
What is a crime?
Yeah.
It's not nice.
What she's alleging, if it actually occurred, that could be a crime too.
I would say that
would be harassment. That would be harassment, among other things.
The man ran out of the elevator.
Dude, nobody's talking about the old man. Nobody yelled at the old man.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, you was
Where's the video? So
Diego, did I assault the old man? Is that your position too?
Where do I look?
What? I don't know. I haven't.
Nora Bandora.
Sam, shut up. You're such a liar.
Wait, it's not under Nora Bandora? That's how I found it.
Allegedly.
It's not like Michael Jackson when he's being accused of pedophilia.
Here we go. Accused of pedophilia.
By who?
To the single woman in her 40s.
This is insane. This is what Jews in New York City have to deal with.
I promise you.
In a place of business.
The men who go to the gym 7 days a week, who are super buff and super fit, they like them built like you. I promise. There's a man out there who likes them a little extra curvy.
What is this thing that we're hearing?
Okay. I think they are a hateful bigot.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, yeah, that's so nice.
They're talking about you, you know.
I couldn't find it on Nora Bandora.
Me? I'm very easy to find.
N-O-R-A, Nora Bandora.
Oh, N-O-R-A. I did 2 O's.
It's not Bandora, then you're not going to find it.
Yeah, that's how I found it. It's very easy to find.
I'm just hoping that this person has a mental.
I want ISIS to kill all of you.
Okay.
Be nice.
Okay.
What is he? Remember when you said you didn't scream?
Go right to the FBI.
Doesn't that sound like?
I didn't yell at the old man. Shut up.
Oh, who are you screaming at in that one?
Obviously, the guy with the camera. I'm looking directly in the camera.
Yeah, she didn't hurt. She wasn't actually chasing the old man. She heard.
Yeah, she did. She followed him into the elevator, and he ran out to get away from him.
But she didn't. It wasn't him that prompted her to go to the elevator. It was the ding of the elevator. Well,
she was assaulting the elevator.
Well, no, technically, you could have went the other way. So.
Because the elevator is a Jew, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
The elevator was occupying the imaginary place.
They could have went the other way, Norm.
She was trying to get past
the elevator.
Let's all know why she was there. She was trying to get past the lobby. The door to get up past the lobby opened. He was trying to get her to leave.
Why did she trying to get past the lobby?
She was there to see this man up here, but
the lobby is very
herself in the elevator.
It's right. You're making up another rumor. Stop.
The lobby was there to see the man here. Then why did she just say that she was there to see the man instead of that's my father?
Is it because you're just an anti-Semite?
Ooh, yes. I know the answer to that one.
Have you wronged this woman in any way? Other than the fact that you're a Jew? I'm a Jew also.
Wow.
Fuck the Jew?
Wow.
Wow.
That's not nice.
No, you don't.
Now you're assaulting the guy with the camera.
With the guy with the camera.
Why is he gotta be in jail?
When somebody runs away from the...
Shut up, Norm.
Calm down, hold on, he's making a good point.
He's just annoying.
No, but he's making a good point. I'm sorry.
Why don't you just tell people the truth that you were having a mental issue and that whatever? I'd be okay with that.
Is that true with all the terrorists, or you're a little different?
Like Diego, you're telling me to calm down when this man is just being so nasty and dehumanizing.
You know that's how it is. Just a mean old man without a mommy.
I'm a mean old man who doesn't like terrorists.
Everyone has a mommy. Dustin Hoffman playing Captain Hook.
With all due respect, I think Norm has a mother, so I think he's fine with that.
Oh, really? Your mom's alive?
I have a peculiar.
That actually doesn't surprise me.
Weird.
Norm's young.
Even Captain Hook has he was not a nice guy,
Fair.
With all due respect to Captain Hook.
But what would the world be like without Captain Hook?
That's true. That's a good question. Yeah. Norm, do you know?
And you know what? And you know what, David? You're Smee. That's who you are.
Smee.
You're definitely Smee, bro.
Yeah, but I like Smee. I like Smee. So, Norm, that's the guy that he was trying to help Captain Hook. He was trying to be the guy that was you shouldn't kill all the kids, He was trying to be a nice guy.
He was like, why can't we all get along? He was like...
Yeah, exactly.
You know what, Noda? You should watch that movie because it's an incredible scene that they wrote. Yeah, because what he does is he shows you that actually he's suicidal.
Yeah,
he says, "Don't try to stop me this time, Smee. Don't try to stop me. Get your fucking ass over here. I'm committing suicide."
I wanted to watch it. I wanted to watch it when you sent me the scene, but it's not available on the mediums I have.
But no, he's suicidal. Meaning,
he was asking Smee, don't kill me, don't hit me, Smee.
No, he's like,
I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't try to stop me. I'm gonna kill myself. But then, as he's about to pull the trigger, he's like, try to stop me. Get your ass over here right now.
That's true. Yeah.
It's like this hilarious insight into guys like Norm.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil. Let's not spoil.
Wait, does he stop him, or what happens?
No. What I'm trying to say, Nuda, is that in his obnoxious nature, there's a. Well, he's a self-hating Jew, is what he is. There's that self-hatred to it.
Wait, is Shmi Jewish? Is Shmi Jewish?
He knows he comes across as a fucking asshole.
Wait, is that a fact?
Can't help himself either.
Hold on. Is that a fact? Is Shmi Jewish?
No, he's talking about Norm.
No, Norm. I'm saying that he simultaneously relishes in being obnoxious, but also like hates himself when he looks in the mirror.
Whoa.
Norm is Hook. He's not Shmi. You're Shmi.
Well, Shmi, he kind of comes off Jewish, but I don't think he's Jewish. But
oh wait, what happened to Yaakov?
Obviously Scottish, obviously.
Dude, we lost Yaakov.
They're probably offended him right now. But this is a real phenomenon. This is a well-documented.
You said fuck the Jews, it offended him a little. I don't know.
Yaakov is a good guy. Like, just be quiet on him. Like, you're nowhere close to Yaakov.
But you said fuck the Jews, though. I think he's Jewish.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 Jewish people messaged me right after all that happened, and they sent me very nice messages. You're not one of them. You're not one of them.
I got a back channel saying like, don't say that's the Jews.
I thought Norm was the only person who called you when you were in jail.
Oh,
so.
That's
I
nice.
had his number and I called him.
And also, there's another person, I'm not gonna say his name, but he also did.
Yeah, I mean, I had Rick and Norm's number.
Rick! I was going to say his name, but okay.
You're being so mean to somebody who was there for you.
Yeah, Rick.
For me, I just called, and he was pretty. He was telling me that he was terrified.
Nice. I remember, so I was in Madison Square Garden with Rick, and
you asked me for money, Nora. I did your brother.
I didn't ask you for money, did I?
Yeah,
allegedly.
For what? Why would I have asked you for money for?
For your lawyer. You asked me if I knew a good lawyer.
I'm pretty sure I didn't ask you for money.
Yeah,
you did. You and your brother did.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. That doesn't make sense.
Did you say Nora and her brother asked you for money on Normal? They asked you for money.
Tell, I highly doubt I like.
Well, tell me what the lie is. Which part is a lie? This is a lie.
Don't try to stop me this time.
Don't try to stop me. Smee, don't try to stop me.
Smee, but get up off your ass. Get over and Smee.
Stop me, Smee. Stop me.
Joe, I'm committing suicide.
I didn't know Smee was Jewish.
So he did shoot
No one said Smee is Jewish. The whole point is he's a Shabbos goy.
You're the one that brought it up, though. I had no idea.
Oh, he's Jewish adjacent if we're using the metaphor correctly.
What age?
Which is exactly how you described yourself.
How old were you when you got this obsession with the Jews? Do you know when it started?
No obsession. You're obsessed.
Well, no, I'm a Jew.
I know you are right.
I know you are.
How old were you when you got?
You're obsessed. You're obsessed with the issue.
What issue?
Well, he's Jewish, so he's allowed to.
Your Jewishness. You're absolutely completely inundated in it.
In order, that's not the right word.
Inundated. Yeah, it is.
No, that's not the right word. He said, "What did you say again? You're what? Inundated in it? No,
you're drowning in it."
No. I pray like 3 times a day. So that's not you.
And that's not you, right?
No, that's me.
3 times a day.
Yeah.
Well, Diego, do you pray 3 times a day?
Shit, will become Islam.
Right.
Yeah, but Diego, you have the Pope, right? So
if that means immersed, then I guess I'm immersed. That's what God immersed. Every time we walk past the mezuzah.
See, immersed would not have been the word I used because that wouldn't evoke what I was trying to evoke.
Well, what are you trying to evoke?
Wait, Dave.
I'm trying to say that you're obsessed with your Jewishness.
I practice my Jewishness. Well, why?
That too, but you're obsessed.
Well, I think what you're trying to do is accuse me of what you're doing. Like, you're not a Jew, so why all the Jew stuff from you?
Wait, Diego, in your apartment in New York City, do you have a mezuzah?
Yeah. Do you?
Or no? Why not?
I'm not obsessed. And I don't pray 3 times a day to Mecca or whatever it is that he does.
Do you put on a Nazi uniform and see that in the mirror?
You were Hugo Boss. You were Hugo Boss.
3 times a day?
This is crazy. I haven't been talking about Jewish stuff. You've been in this room parading.
You have been talking about Jewish stuff?
No.
Wait, who put the thing at the top of the room?
Diego, with all due respect, have you ever worn Hugo Boss? Yes or no?
It's
all the time.
De La Vega. Is that you?
It's my favorite design.
It says Diego de la Vega put it up there. Is that you?
No, you're missing. Wait a second. You made a blood libel against Palestinians, and I merely tried to show you.
Wait, what blood libel did I say?
Whoa.
You made several blood libels, as a matter of
What
fact.
is the one you're referring to?
Nuda, you
You
wanna?
did not say that. Somebody else said the Jews poisoned the well, and you just.
No, I don't know. I see it's put up there by Diego de la Vega. So
No, I asked you.
This is his response.
I asked you, do Jews poison wells? Right? Because what you. Right, and then I had to pose this just to show you that yes, there are in fact some Jews.
So was that a one-time thing, or do Jews poison wells? Did you not know much about it?
If you recall, prior to if you know your history, right? Prior to this incident of well poisoning, Jews had already been accused of poisoning wells and found to be guilty of poisoning wells in trials.
By who?
In European trials, dude. But the point is,
no. What European trial? Are you lying again?
You're missing the point.
So here's the difference. Diego, do you ever tell the truth? Like, what day of the week do we get a hold of
You're missing the point.
No, I'm not.
You are missing.
I asked you.
Maybe on purpose. You're on purpose missing the point. As a matter of fact,
maybe
you're intentionally being dense because you're trying to.
When did you become obsessed?
Because you don't like to lose. I'm not obsessed with Jews. I'm simply pointing out I'm showing you how easy it is to do.
When did you become obsessed with Jews?
When did you beat your wife?
Whoa! Allegedly. Wow.
So that's why we don't ask
questions. Do you talk about Jews every day? On what days? Let me try it differently. On what days do you not talk about Jews?
Okay, well that's on days that I'm not on Clubhouse, I guess.
Okay. But what days don't you?
That's fair. That's a fair question.
Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I guess from your perspective, it could appear like I talk about it all the time, but you're obsessed with your Jewishness, so every time you go into the room, this becomes the topic.
I didn't bring it up.
You definitely brought it up.
No, I didn't.
Nuda, how did we get into this topic?
I have decided to clear my memory of this entire conversation with Norm, so I'm unable to answer anything.
Norm, with all due respect, Norm brings up.
I've completely deleted it from my memory.
This is crazy.
Wow.
All I know is that Norm was saying he was making some accusations that were blanket accusations. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Ryan.
I said that they blew themselves up in suicide bombings. And I said, why did you do that?
Yeah, did it again.
Wasn't once or twice. And that they stabbed people at bus stops, again, wasn't once or twice. And that they shot random strangers from an overpass on the highway, again, not once or twice. It's a regular occurrence.
Wow.
And I said,
right, and I'm saying that these type of accusations can. Okay. Mm-hmm. So then you don't get to claim that people are being anti-Semitic and making blood libels if they say similar types of phrases.
If they're stabbing people in the name of Islam, that's kind of anti-Semitic. I'm just saying.
Okay, but the whole point is, if Jews are ripping people off, then it's not anti-Semitic to say that Jews rip people off per his logic. You understand?
So Jews are ripping people off right now?
His logic.
No, wait, who's ripping somebody off right now?
Somewhere in the world, the Jews ripping someone off, obviously.
And non-Jews also. So maybe all the Goyim are ripping people off. But by the way,
you see what I'm saying? See, you don't want to understand the point.
What you're saying.
So, you're saying that Palestinians do. It's not a rare occurrence to do these evil things, right?
Daily.
Well, I'm saying I think it's daily too. Now, where does that leave it?
One of us is lying.
Yeah,
one of us is
lying. Am I lying? Am I lying?
Yes, you're lying.
Dino.
So how do we determine what do I have to provide to make it not a lie?
You don't have to provide
look up an article of a Jew ripping someone off in the news today.
You said every day. So tell me.
Every day.
Tell me, so who did something today?
You want me to give you an example? I'm happy to give you an example.
Listen to what I said. Who did something today?
No, Maria, it was the Jazz.
Say again?
It was the Jazz.
Let's go in.
What?
I didn't think it was the Jews.
Okay, let's go. Let's go digging.
Dig.
I think you're over exaggerating. Not Norm, but Diego. With all due respect, you're over exaggerating the impact of the Jews. Yeah, I think you see that. But
Am I?
I get. Well, yeah.
Would you say that to a Gazan?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know any Gazan. Gazan people have issues.
Do you think that they overstate the importance of they're overstating their own impact? Yeah, that's their own issue.
Yeah, the Gazans have their own issues. Yeah, they have their own issues.
Take the deepest breath of the day and hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not
9. The last person you made mad at is the Jews. See, I think you guys think of yourselves as a single entity, like the board.
They have nothing to do with their current situation. It has nothing to do with anybody that they're mad at, right?
He's just waiting for the double David thing. David is not himself.
I'm not doing what as he said before. He's a good Catholic. He's like a SME.
I'm a Catholic. Did we decide is Shmi Jewish? Did we decide that?
No, he's adjacent.
David, he was not talking about him after that example.
Well, I think Shmi. I thought Shmi was Jewish, but okay, it doesn't matter.
Hello, everyone. Joseph.
Go ahead and say the line from the movie, Sneeze Me.
And I hope you understand that
What
what
about
I'm
me?
doing is for you, and that when I'm navigating these
Captain
sharp
Hook was Roman Catholic, right?
Where did you figure that?
Well, I mean, actually, there was no church in Catholic, so I guess I don't know. Can't really say it. I'm guessing like the kids involved in Captain Hook. I'm assuming they were religious, right? Because I don't know.
You think Rufio's a religious?
Well, Rufio is definitely religious. Yeah, like I can definitely see him being religious. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's
David, how are you less?
You gotta figure he's real Catholic.
David, how are you less drunk at 11 p.m. than 11 a.m.? That I can't understand.
I mean, gun to the head. I would say Rufio is definitely Roman Catholic.
What's with the gun to the head?
With all due respect, it wore off. So now he's using, more accurate terminology. Normally, he wouldn't actually be able to say gun to the head. He could only slur that.
Don't put down David. David's a great guy.
No, I agree. I love how you defend him, but I mean, he's not, unworthy of mockery. He is worthy of being mocked, sir.
No, I think you should esteem him. He's a good friend.
No, I was actually gonna invite you to enjoy Bocelli. I was looking at people to invite. No, because like I had friends I wanted to invite to the concert. And
Andrea Botticelli?
Yeah, at the Garden. Yeah.
Yeah, I speak David, but you already invited somebody else.
Yeah, I invited somebody else, but I was gonna invite you if they canceled.
If they said no, okay, I'll be number two.
Hey, David, tomorrow morning, El Normo, I'm gonna play Andrea Bocelli here on Clown House tomorrow morning, and I was thinking about inviting you two guys, but I'll ping you guys in the morning tomorrow when I play Andrea here on Clown House. I hope you guys will come. Thanks, and I was thinking about you.
The other thing you say that's funny is thank you very little.
That I heard. That's from Chevy Chase. That's from Fletch. That's from Fletch with Chevy Chase.
That was such a genius movie, and I've never seen a guy lose it as badly as Chevy Chase. Although he seems to have gotten it back for Community. He's great at Community, right?
Wait, what did you think about the remake of Fletch with what's his name? I forget his name, but
Marie Abraham. That's Fletch.
No, I forget his name. What's his name?
John Hamm.
John Hamm. Yeah. I don't think it's obviously it's not that good, but I like the original Fletch is so good. Yeah.
I mean, the Fletch character is kind of like an extension of his personality from Caddyshack. No, am I wrong?
No.
Yeah, he plays the bumbling, clever.
Well, he's an LA Times reporter, right? Something like that.
Yeah. He plays a journalist, right?
You know, at one point he was the highest paid man in Hollywood.
Wow.
Do you know,
I'm saying that as a Jew, by the way.
Yeah, so I have a friend who was a reporter for the New York Times, and he told me he made $40,000 a year. I was like, that's nothing. I didn't realize how little reporters made.
Very little.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. That's you only make $40,000 a year. That's nothing.
Next time you want to go see Andrea Botticelli, invite your friend, the reporter from the New York Times. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to be smart.
Well, I'm going to see the opera, and maybe I should invite him. Yeah.
Is the New York Times guy busy?
No, I don't have a friend in the New York Times anymore.
Really? He got fired for his bad coverage of Nora?
No, I feel bad. Okay, so the last time I was right across from the New York Times building, right in New York City on 50 whatever.
You were hanging out in the bus terminal?
Yeah, I saw the New York Times building, and we were hanging out in the balcony overlooking the building, and we make six figures. So I felt bad.
We make six figures, so I felt bad. Is that a complete sentence? Is there
he's sitting there, making what he.
Yeah, we're making a lot of money, and the poor New York Times people are only making five figures. That's not right. Yeah.
And they deserve so much more because they report all the news that's fit to print.
That's right. It's exactly. Yeah, so the more of the story is, I felt bad for all my, New York Times friends.
Also, your Jewish friends.
Nora, I realize that you can't really change personality, but you can still roast. And I just want to thank you for being part of this roast. Can you pass the coleslaw and maybe the slab of ribs and some barbecue sauce? Thanks.
Wait, is coleslaw is that kosher?
What do you mean? Of course it is. It's cabbage and seasoning.
Norm, I brought a client to the deli, and they didn't like it.
Which deli?
The one that's not kosher.
Yeah, okay. Katz's.
Yeah, Katz. And they didn't like it.
Did you not mention it for some reason, or did you just not remember the name?
No, because it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
I'm told it's good, but I haven't been there.
Not the best.
I know, but it's a very touristy thing. But
it is.
yeah, it was.
Second Avenue is take them.
Yeah, so like I took my client who's yeah, he's very kosher. Like he took me to a different spot and
We're taking it up as Drama Queen next time.
Yeah, it's funny because like I invited him and he's like, no, we can't go to Cass because it's not kosher. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah, I know Cass.
Drama Queen, 78th and Lux.
You wouldn't be expected to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went. There was a place on 28th and 6th or something like that.
Second Avenue Deli, I know that.
Yeah.
Norm,
That's
Norm,
the spot. Yeah.
I got a question for you. Since you've worked in the entertainment industry so long, and you've had like showrunners and what's that one movie with the somebody who inspires somebody? What's that called? The Muse. And since Princessi, aka
What's his name? Yeah.
yeah, Richard Dreyfuss. Was it Richard Dreyfuss was in the Muse?
No, not Richard Dreyfuss. It was the other guy. Yeah, with what's her name?
What was? Anyways, the point is, like, I was asking Diego if he thinks his 5 years of talking about nothing on this app, if it was worth it. And since Nora is a little bit like his, Scarface slave, and she's a little bit like his entertainment muse, I was just wondering, like, since you have worked in entertainment and these Clubhouse heroes, real world zeros have achieved nothing, like, what entertainment advice would you give these schmucks?
I thought you were a journalist.
With all due respect, Norm he got a Pulitzer Prize, so.
Yeah, that's for journalism. That's specifically journalism, not entertainment.
No, they give them for music and plays as well.
Yeah, but the vast majority of Pulitzers are for.
They do give them for entertainment.
Okay, but the vast majority of them are.
Yakov, let's not belittle the Pulitzer that you don't.
I'm not. I'm just.
He's just learning. I'm teaching him about it.
I know about it.
No, I don't think you do. Like Kendrick Lamar got one for his music, for his rapping.
Is that called rapping? I don't know what they did.
Music. He's good. Kendrick is great.
Yeah, Diego, do you know, Norm got a Pulitzer. Come on, let's go. Or nominated for
August Wilson got it for his playwright.
Well, you know what? That ain't shit, because Nora...
I would attack that as a very, inspirational,
Let's not discredit what Nora has accomplished, because she has been seen by over 200 million people, maybe up to 500 million. And,
She got better ratings than I did.
I know. She's more well-known than anybody on this app at this point.
Prizes are awarded for journalism, so the majority are for journalism.
And it was all...
It goes for journalism, not entertainment. Then when I tell you that you're wrong, you say, well, it's mostly. Okay.
I said that most of them are associated with journalism.
That was your fallback position after I showed you that.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was like 90%. I was off by just only about a third, so I'll take that. I'll take that record.
That's all right.
I also want to point out that we do have two anonymous in the audience.
16 categories are journalism and only 8 categories are non-journalism.
Wow.
So
They do find us for entertainment.
yeah, apparently, but of the ones that are awarded, the 2/3 were given for journalism.
But so when you say that's not for entertainment, that's for journalism, you were wrong.
I said I didn't think they were for entertainment.
Yeah, but Yakov, like Norm was like he was in the.
I didn't know that he was originally. I respect that.
He was in the battlefield. Like he was embedded.
But El Normo, you didn't.
Serbia.
El Normo, you didn't answer the question. What advice would you give to Diego's? This is an experiment.
Entertainment. Wait, hold on. Being embedded in Serbia was entertainment.
What was your point, David?
My point was
His
like
point is that I'm accomplished.
Yeah,
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the way of the fight. Sorry.
He's Jewish adjacent. If we're using the meta before correct.
Well, anyways, I also want to point out we do have some anonymous in the room. So whoever they are,
Oh, it's not you?
no, it's not me. It's probably like Abby or some other individuals. But I just want to say, hey, what up to the anonymous? The fact that only 2 people would actually pay for a subscription to listen to this completely pointless conversation proves to you that this app is completely pointless. And but they sell all your data to all these data aggregators, and somehow they keep it afloat. But brain rot is real. Reading books is the best way to live your life.
Some source?
Yeah, I could put it in the chat for you. I read a Wired magazine. Yeah, let me Google that for you. Please hold.
Thanks for signing to Facebook because it asked me. It said, "Here's a friend we recommend." It was a Clubhouse friend who I have no commonality with any of their friends on Facebook, and I'm like, how the fuck did they know that?
There's Clubhouse.
Yeah, good point, Yakov. Excellent point. The fact of the matter is, you are
Clubhouse does
right.
not have my contacts.
But guess who the biggest data buyer is on the whole planet? Guess. Take a
Maybe
guess.
through Insta. Maybe you contact that person on Insta.
Guess who the biggest.
Yeah, I thought about that. No, I don't.
Guess who the biggest buyer of data is on the planet? Go ahead. What is the budget of the CIA and the NSA annually?
Palantir.
Hello? So that's actually, though they don't buy it directly, they buy it through third parties, and it's not necessarily them. They do buy from the same brokers that Clown House sells their data to. And I'm going to post the link in the chat. Please hold. Yes, link is forthcoming. Please hold. Yes. Be patient. I got to Google it for you. Please hold.
Faster links. Yeah.
Hey, Monica. What up, Monica? Hey, Monica. How you doing there, sweetheart? How's everything going? Well, she left us.
Ran her off.
She had to go run to the Green Dragon Tavern, go listen to a Jordan Peterson recording.
How do you pronounce that, John? Raid?
Ed, you don't speak any Arabic?
No. The only Arabic word I know is yalla.
Well, today we learned a good one. Watermelon had. Princessia the Watermelon had helped us pronunciate Beteha.
Yalla into wait, yeah, I got off. Is watermelon? Is that what is that? That was the first export product. Seedless watermelons was the first export product. I love seedless watermelon. That's so good. Yeah. They really, with the drip irrigation system, they really got a lot of shekels out of that. I mean, if you give me a watermelon without seeds, like I'm pro watermelon without seeds.
Have you seen these $100 Japanese watermelons?
How do they reproduce though? I mean, that's
It's immaculate conception.
Wait, that's
you don't believe in immaculate conception because that's anti-Catholic.
I mean, our Mother Mary is never gave birth. Let's be nice. Wait. She gave birth. She just didn't have sex. Wait, you believe she didn't even give birth? Okay.
Whoa.
Explain your position there. I've got it all backwards.
Whoa. Was Jesus Jewish though? Was he?
Well, he was Jewish at one point, right?
Well, his mother was Jewish. His mother was Jewish, right? So, but since, well.
Yeah, but he came to he realized with all due respect to my Jewish friends, he realized he didn't want to be Jewish. He wanted to be something else.
Do you think Jewish mothers stopped calling their daughters Mary?
Christians.
When Jesus is Christianity, when it really took off, do you think Jewish mothers stopped calling their daughters Mary because they were like, we can't use the word Mary anymore? It's just it's not Jewish.
No,
it's not a Jewish thing.
Oh,
Miriam! I thought it was Mary.
No, her name is Miriam. Just like there's no J in Hebrew. His name wasn't Jesus.
He wasn't?
Yeah, sure.
If he existed.
Allegedly. Okay, yeah.
Wait, who just said that?
Me.
Wait, Norm, me and you have talked about this. You said that you believed that Jesus existed, but you don't believe that Jesus is God.
Well, Jesus was a Jew. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we don't have a notion of anthropomorphizing God.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm willing to accept it for your sake, Anne, out of respect for you, but I don't know that he lived.
what is
David,
Hashem?
stop being drunk just for 1 second.
The name.
Again?
And then you
Yeah, their gods often look like bulls.
Yeah, so Hashem is a god, right? Correct?
No, the God, not a God. Means multiple. Let's get the articles correct. It's the.
Okay, so there's
queso.
queso. There you go. Okay, so there's the thing. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Norm, I didn't know that.
You didn't know what?
I didn't know that you didn't necessarily believe that Jesus existed.
Well, how would I know?
I guess. Well, I mean, other Jews believe that Jesus existed.
What Jew
But
is that?
Jesus was a Jew.
Well, yeah, he was technically, he would have been Nazarene, because he was the king of Nazareth, right?
I don't think he was the king of Nazareth.
No, he was never anointed. It was never anointed.
Well, do you know the Old Testament?
What?
Yeah, Goff.
We know the Torah, we don't call it the Old Testament.
Okay.
We don't have a new one.
Yeah, because there hasn't been another revelation like
He's not
Sinai.
mentioned in the Torah. He's not our guy. That's all.
I know.
You can have him. That's fine. I don't begrudge anybody.
You know
what's that?
So I was listening to Christmas songs today.
Most of them are written by Jews, by the way.
So
Wow.
I was listening to Christmas songs, and there was the Noel. Yeah. And then it says, the King of Israel. It's very, very crazy. So like the King of Israel, I just think that's kind of crazy, right? The King of Israel.
Yeah.
And it's a Christmas song, Noel.
Yeah.
And you guys don't believe it. You guys don't celebrate Christmas.
No.
That's not the Israel it's talking about.
Because he's not our guy.
Yeah.
No, it's
It's a different Israel.
What Israel are they talking about? The other Israel?
Randy
In
McDickerson's
this song,
Israel.
they're not singing about
There's
the
another Israel?
There's
Yeah.
a different Israel.
Where's the other Israel? Yeah.
Yeah, where's the other Israel?
It's the Catholic Church, right?
That's the
Exactly. Thank you.
That's the
If the
Christian
other
overlay of
is the Catholic
Jesus
Church, why
as the fitting their narrative, which is fine. We just
Well,
disagree
it's a
on the
Christian
narrative.
song. Hello.
Would we call it a
Right.
narrative?
What?
Narrative sounds fictional.
No, it's the story. It's the what you believe in. It's a narrative. It's
Narrative
what you believe
doesn't mean story.
in. No.
No, I mean, it sounds like, I don't know if that's the proper term.
What
Okay,
would
give me a better one. Happy to use whatever term.
Revelation? Revelation? Is that?
Ooh, Revelation's good.
It makes it sound like the people who don't agree that the revelation are backwards and behind
That's
the times.
what we believe. Like it's true. The revelation implies truth.
Exactly.
Right,
So those who don't believe in the revelation.
So
Yeah, so it's the antonym.
He's not just the king of Israel. He's the king of the Jews.
Yep.
Ooh.
He was
I
never.
thought he was just the king.
He's a
I thought he was
king.
God.
No, he wasn't the anointed king of all of Judea. He
Yeah.
would be the king of the Jews. Like
He was from the house of David.
That's who?
I thought God was the father.
Wow.
Wait, how is God? From
Well,
the
you
house
have.
of David?
Well,
Is he from all
I didn't
houses?
know I was going to have to explain this to you, but about Jewish familial conventions.
Yeah.
All I know,
He came
his
part of the house
father
of
would
David.
have to be a man whose descendant was King David.
his father is a man.
You know how like Jews would circumcise their non-Jewish slaves?
Yeah.
It's that kind of dynamic.
I don't get it.
Not following you.
It's okay. You have to be Jewish to understand.
Yeah, that's great. Do you want to know some
Okay.
classic
we're
Christmas
Jewish,
songs
so-
written by Jews?
No, I want to understand how the guy can be from the house of David if his father is God.
Because of the marriage of Mary to Joseph. He takes the
His
lineage of
stepdad, if
Joseph.
you want to call it that. Yeah.
So Joseph,
No, but you don't call him his stepdad. You say he's the son, not the stepson of God. You say he's the son of God, which
correct
is the way you choose to frame it.
So is he Joseph's son or God's son? Or both?
Well, Joseph was a good guy. I like Joseph.
So do you think people were laughing at him like, hey, how'd your wife get this kid?
Was Joseph Jewish or no?
Yes. Yosef. Very Jewish name. It wasn't Joseph, it was Yosef.
Was he a royal?
That's why we call him Yeshua Bar Joseph.
I thought he was a carpenter.
No, I thought it was Yeshua ben Hashem. Like that?
No.
Huh? If he's the son of God, you would say Ben
Hashem.
Ben Hashem, exactly. See, if you say he's Ben Yosef, then you denying that he's the son of God. So you have to stick to the same nomenclature.
So we can all agree then, right?
The what? That he was a great guy? Yes, he was a great guy.
Yeah, see, that's good. Okay, I like that.
Super simple.
What?
Yeah. He was a great guy.
Who, Joseph or?
No. Joseph was a Jew and Jesus was a Jew. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
So Jesus and Joseph, both amazing, right?
Both great guys.
They're good guys.
Do you think Joseph caught some shit when people were like, "Oh yeah, his wife Mary, who you never had sex with, had a kid"? Like, do you think?
How do you can't even have?
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
You can't say that.
What do you can't? That's it was a virgin birth, right?
Be nice.
I'm not. I'm just trying to understand his contemporaries, where they just assumed it was. Did they know it was from God in the Christian people?
He doesn't tell people that.
That's everything. But that's irrelevant, Yakov. We're talking about legal conventions here.
We are.
No, I mean, word gets around. I mean, gossip is everywhere in every society.
Yakov, why do you honestly reject Jesus? You reject God so bad.
Nobody rejects Jesus or God.
Either. I am not rejecting. I'm just talking about the situation. I'm not rejecting either.
No, I can tell. Like, you have this animosity.
No, I have no animosity whatsoever. You do you. I do me.
That's literally Jesus. That's literally God poking at you, and it's getting you irritated. Because
God's poking at me? What?
Yeah. You're fighting and rejecting God.
I fully embrace God.
Wait,
See, Anne, if you were actually an intelligent Christian and you read your Bible as opposed to just talking your shit, you would realize that what you're doing is actually completely so far away from the religion that you're professing. But that's because you're a schmuck. That's okay. You don't read anything. Or if you did, you don't have the comprehension skills to actually understand what you're reading. It's called intelligence. You may be lacking in it. It's just my opinion. It's not a fact. It's just an opinion.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Dr. Ann over here.
No, don't say that to Ann.
Yeah, she's nice.
I don't think. With all due respect to Ann, I don't think she has a doctorate. So.
Okay, Dr. David. I'm sorry, Ann. I guess I was misspoken. I stand corrected. You have total comprehension of your religion. It's Ann. I mean, you're a religious scholar. You're like a Talmud Chacham.
Who said that?
She's a sweet, smart, fierce, godly woman, and I've seen her kick some incredible, you know what, in some of the rooms when.
Just say it.
Whoa.
Intellectual.
I'm not gonna use that profanity with her. What was that when you did that? And I don't know. You wrapped them up into a ball and kicked them out of the park. I forget where that was, but that was really fun.
It was Mir's room.
Oh my God! That was so
I love a woman who can. I love a woman who can win in that space. You have to take a shower. You have to take a shower afterwards.
Yakov, you're married. Relax.
It's a figure of speech, dude.
She lured them in. She's just like a cat playing with a mouse. Just lure them in, and then kaboom!
Wait, what was the central thrust of her argument?
Pretty good.
I don't remember anymore. Do you remember what it was about?
No, it was like every single thing that they were like asked or said, I would respond in a way that like threw them off their squares, and they just kind of kept jumping into something different. So it wasn't just like one thing. It was
completely down. Yeah, right. You were just on. You were totally on.
I was on that day. I was on fire that day. For real.
Yeah.
But today I'm not. I'm just retarded today.
And for the record, Ed is Arab too, by the way, for the record. And Amir is not.
He's not.
He looks sweet.
Wait, he's like
Scandinavian.
Not at all. He's a Muslim.
He pretends to be Arab, but he's not really. Technically,
He's Pakistani. He's a lot Indian.
Hey, and with all due respect to anybody who's Pakistani, but that's like more Asian than it is Arab.
What?
Southwest Asian.
Southeast Asian, yeah.
No, Southeast Asia is like Vietnam.
They're not South. They're not Western Asia.
Pakistan is right next to.
They're South Asia.
So geographer, I would refer to them as Southwest.
Okay.
I looked into Mamdani. He's a weird kind of a guy.
Why? Because he hangs out with the Hasidic?
He's a 12er. No, he's a 12er.
What does that mean?
The very weird Muslim sect.
Diego,
All of Iran is a 12 or 12ers. Isn't that Shia?
Diego, that's your new mayor.
Yeah, Yaakov, it's Shia.
I didn't vote.
It's 85% are.
Wait, he wrote for
15% Shia or something else. He isn't
The majority of the Shia are 12ers.
I only vote Catholic, David.
Invested waters here with this sewer of corruption that exists in Illinois.
Muslims are 12ers.
I got it right.
I understand
you're right.
how to be nice and play nice.
He's an Ismaili.
To get what I want. If
No,
I
he's
wanted
not.
something
Ismaili
personal,
is not
I
12er.
can do that.
You
But
just
when
said
I
he's a
am
12er,
on
Lord.
behalf
puts on a yarmulke.
of the people of Illinois,
A Jew.
You want to read the whole thing?
and I have to encounter these super corrupt individuals,
opposition.
the only way
What's
to
that?
pull that
Yes,
curtain back
but,
so you understand
Norm,
what's
you
going
need to
on
understand
is
a
to out
12er
that.
and an
To
Ismaili
bring
are
you
two
up to speed,
different
to
Shia
make it
Muslims.
transparent so you can make the
Incorrect.
proper decision.
Oh my God, shut
I'm
up.
taking all these
You heard
people
him?
being
Is he
attacked
doing this
incessantly,
for murder?
trying to have me arrested. My life
I
threatened.
remember, like, okay, so, like,
He's gonna explain it to you, Noda.
You know, Diego, what's interesting about the Ismaili Muslims is they believe that they have a living leader. Like, it's kind of similar to the Pope, but not really. But they believe he's infallible.
The 13th Mahdi.
No, they don't have that in Ismaili. In Ismaili Islam, they have an Aga Khan, who's like he's like literally it's like a white man. That's Ismaili Islam. You don't know what you're talking about, Norm. Well, Islam is majority Shia.
What's your definitions, Ellen? Then
he said the Mufti. What is the Mufti?
The No, the Mahdi is. The Mahdi isn't.
Jesus.
The Messiah is Jesus.
We're talking about from
Noda, how do you even know these things? I mean, you're not part of these traditions.
I honestly learned about the Ismailis in the 12 Muslim clubhouse.
I'm going to tell you now. Hang on.
But it's for you.
Zohran Mandani
So
identifies as
it's
a
ugly, I
Shia Muslim,
understand that. It's
specifically
never
with the
been
12 or
anything I
Shia
wanted to be
tradition
involved in.
that has roots
But
in the
if I
Khoja
have to be the
community.
face
So he grew up with both Hindu and
publicly
Muslim
fights with all these people,
He embraces this identity as a significant
pound
part of
of
celebrating,
scrutiny and
celebrating
ridicule,
Muslim
I'm
traditions
willing
like
to do
Ramadan
it,
while
but don't
acknowledging
mistake
its Hindu
me.
heritage.
Look at all the
Blah, blah, blah,
players.
blah, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
corruption.
Wait, so
It's
he's a Hindu.
consultants,
I didn't know
it's-
that. Like,
Well, no,
his mother is Hindu, right?
And unless somebody
yeah, but he's a Muslim,
had the
right?
tenacity
Or no?
to actually
He comes
drag
from a
all
place
these
that
interlopers
has
out into
the,
the light, you would never know who
What do
they
they call
are.
it again?
I'm bringing
The
it up. I
Ismaili?
need a
There's another
face. We
thing.
need
I
somebody
have
that
to,
can
I
point
have to
the
get you
finger
the whole
and tell
thing on
you
the
exactly
Ismaili
who the
part.
bad
I
actors
looked him
are.
up today. That's why I know this.
Otherwise, there's broad brush
Ismaili and
generalities that
12
people
Islam are two
would
different
call
Islams.
No, they come together. His father
Oh
comes
my
from a
God.
Khoja background. Zohran
Let's
identifies
start
with the
calling them by name. That's what I'm doing,
Khoja.
and that's why I'm getting
Tradition.
attacked the way I am now. So
Hang on.
please bear with me through this
He's not to be
process.
trusted.
It's going to get better. And
Wait, so
Yeah, they're
it's
known as
going
being
to
very
get more
tricky.
interesting.
I know. Did you vote for him?
That's for sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Well, who did you vote for?
Some of you say I shouldn't
You
have.
voted for your
Listen to
boy?
this.
I don't think some of you should have
What's that?
children.
You voted for your boy instead?
I did vote for my boy instead.
I would, I don't have a vote in New York, but if I did, I would have voted for Cuomo.
Again, the Ismailis literally
Objection
have
much?
an
Claiming
imam
fraud is
that they
viable
believe is
defamation.
infallible, that they believe traces from the line of the Muhammad's grandsons. Ismaili Islam and Kitover Islam are two different Islams. They're not the same. The 12er Muslims would say that the Ismailis are not Muslim. They don't even identify them as Shia. The Ismailis identify as Shia. The Ismailis do identify as Shia. But they literally believe they have an infallible imam that is alive right now. This is what the Torah believes. He's not an Ismaili.
They think that someplace on the planet there's a Mahdi, the
12ers.
It's all over your pants.
An imam.
What does that mean?
What's all over your pants?
That's what the 12ers believe. The Sunnis don't believe he's alive yet. And some Sunnis,
let me read you about the Mamdani family are Khojas, Khojan, a South Asian Muslim trading community. Because many of the Khojas are Ismailis. The Khojas are known for being Ismailis.
Are
they nice?
Okay, but you already read he was a 12er. You already read he was a 12er.
Yes.
And 12ers and
you
aren't
described them as shifty merchants.
I never said that. His community, which is Khoja, are known for being Ismaili.
But you already identified him as a 12er Muslim.
Yes, in his case, they overlap.
Oh my gosh.
Luna, maybe you want to draw a parallel from another religion to say that this is why his claim doesn't make any sense.
These guys kind of worship Ali. They believe Ali. They believe Ali is like Jesus. They worship Ali.
No, that's the Alawites.
Is it?
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait, is that okay to worship
Ali? The Alawites also worship Ali.
No, the Shia Muslims do not worship Ali.
Which one is
You're making it sound like he's out of his element here.
Wait, which one?
He doesn't know what
it's like talking about Orthodox, Sabbateans and fucking this and that and the other.
Right, we're talking about Mandani.
No, Norm. What is the good one? The Shia or the Sunni? Which one's the good one?
Sunni are the good ones.
Is the Sunni the good ones? I forget.
So let me give it to you from AI. In Shia Islam, Ali is regarded as the foremost companion of Muhammad and his rightful successor through divinely ordained designation as the Gardir Kum.
See, that sounds nice.
Nuda's rolling her eyes.
The Damiya Shia believe that Ali was God and Muhammad was his appointed prophet. This is a kind of Shia. This is all coming together in the Ismailis and in this weird town that he's from, Khoja. They believe that while Muhammad was the appointed prophet of Ali and acknowledged him to be God, he called for the worship of Allah and deceived people into thinking that Allah was God instead of Ali. This is what these guys believe.
That's not the 12ers. You literally named another type of Muslim. That's not even.
Wait, so
I wasn't saying it was the 12ers. I was explaining about the Shia. I just said
the majority of the Shia are 12ers.
Yeah, with all due respect, Norm, I thought he was a prophet, not a god.
Well, so supposedly he was the nephew of Muhammad, and the Shia followed him and believed that he was Muhammad's successor, while the Sunni wanted to democratically elect this.
Yeah, but he wasn't God though, right? Correct? He was just a person. He was just a prophet, right?
Right. So the Shia do these weird things like once a year they you've seen them on TV, they go
when they go to the
parade.
Yeah, what's that place where they have that
they call it a Husseini. They parade together and they smash each other. They self-flagellate and they draw blood. They cut their heads with razor blades in big public parades.
Wait, is that what they do? Like that big black thing in where's that called? In Saudi Arabia?
No, that's the Kaaba. That's in Mecca. That's
in Mecca. Yeah,
that's in Mecca. Yeah, that's the Kaaba. That's the big square, the big cube.
You know, I pity. Like I was talking to a friend of mine. He wanted to go, but apparently you're not allowed to go unless you're Muslim.
Only Muslims. It's apartheid.
It's not nice. Like I wanted to go.
It's apartheid. Did you hear that, Nora?
I heard it.
Children, it's all over
It's
your
apartheid.
pants.
Jesus, man. Jesus.
Non-Muslims can't go on the road. That's apartheid. There's literally signs: Muslims this way, non-Muslims the other way. Straight to hell. I'm kidding about that part.
Yeah, I remember talking to somebody who actually was working on the construction site for the big clock tower or whatever it's called, and they said they had to convert to Muslim the Muslim faith to work on the.
Oh, you mean on the Kaaba?
What's that? Whatever that
the cube in Mecca where you make a hajj.
No, there's not just the cube, but there's the place where the big clock tower is. It's the largest, or like
thinking of the Jehovah's Witnesses.
I forget, but it was like some.
Save the clock tower! Save the clock tower!
Shut up, Ryan.
Well, that's his contribution for the moment. And now it's time for Tanya.
Ribono Shalom, another successful ultra derecha day of wasting your time talking about nothing all fucking day long, Princessia. I mean, have you accomplished anything? Anything? All right, well, it was your barbecue. El Normo cooked you up real good. Can you pass the barbecue sauce, please?
Ryan, did you fall asleep? Ryan does not snore. Oh.
I don't snore.
Yeah, I know, because you've fallen asleep unmuted.
Do I talk in my sleep?
I haven't heard it.
Is it because he's gay?
Ryan just pretends to be on Clubhouse. He's actually straight.
It's all over your pants,
dude. The day.
Anyways, Nora, I'm just teasing you, but I did point out earlier that you can get very Karen, especially when El Normo confronts you.
I try to be so nice to you, and you're just a jerk. Don't talk to me.
All right, well, it's your room, and you can kick me out at any time you want. I'm just here to tell you that, Norm is your trigger, and if you can listen... You're
just a, what's the word I'm looking for?
One of those dirty Jew Zionists that you hate so much?
You're a flip-flopper.
I'm a flip-flopper. Are you projecting at all? Or are you a flip-flopper? Maybe you're not all invested in jihad and you're just a flip-flopper. Which one is it? Hello? Anyways, the roast was great, and I hope you enjoyed it. Can you pass me maybe... Do you have any extra coleslaw in the fridge? Hello?
That is the same joke, though, but it's one of those jokes that you keep telling it just it gets funnier, actually. There is a battle raging within you between selfishness and selflessness. The inclination towards selfishness, Yasser Hara, and the inclination towards selflessness, Yasser Hatov. And while it is possible that one nation shall prevail over the other, Genesis 25:23, it is not possible for one nation to eradicate the other. The task of the in-betweener is not to defeat the physical, but to embrace it in Ahava Rabbah, infinite and all-consuming love.
Well, that's right.
This is thank you, John Kitover, who turned me on to this incredible book, Tanya, the masterpiece of Hasidic wisdom. You see how I can throw pearls before terrorists?
My aunt's name is Tanya.
You're the terrorist, Norm.
I beg your pardon?
You're the terrorist.
Wow. Now that you know what words mean.
Be nice.
You definitely are the terrorist.
I never chased. I offered peace and love to a Palestinian, and you chased a Jew and said you want him to be killed. Now you tell me that's a terrorist. Really?
Yeah.
You knock aside the olive branch.
You're a terrorist.
We offer peace, and you do suicide bombings.
You kill our children. You kill everybody.
Don't kill your children. No, we don't kill your children.
Yeah, you do.
We don't do that. And thank God we don't, because then we wouldn't be good Jews.
Yes, you do. That's what we do.
How could we kill your children? Explain to you how that would work. Well, we go hunting them. Where do we go? We go to the kindergarten?
You actually do.
So we go to the kindergarten?
We go everywhere.
We go everywhere.
Yeah.
So who are the people that put rocket launchers in kindergartens? What do you call those people? And then fire the rockets, and then don't let the kids into the tunnels. Strangely, right? 500 kilometers of tunnels and don't let one kid in there? Why do they do that? Take your time. Anybody? Bueller? Riot? Abuelo? Nobody? There's some kindergarten. There's a rocket launcher. Fire the rockets and don't let the kids into the tunnel to hide. Then what happens? Well, a fighter jet comes and bombs the place where the rockets came from, right? Because you can't let them shoot rockets into civilian areas because that's a war crime.
Nora, let me help you out. The reason why they didn't actually protect their own kind is because they could give two shits if they died in the conflict, because they would use it as media afterwards. So they can film videos of dead bodies, particularly dead children, and put that all over the internet. That's the type of sick, murderous assholes who don't give a shit about their people because they never gave a shit about their people to begin with.
Tragic.
You know, I just imagine the Romans fighting the Germans. Let's say the Germans cross the Rhine and they invade some Roman village. Do you think all those Romans are going to protect their children, you know, from the oncoming invasion? Or are they just going to like throw them over the wall so the Germans can kill them? No. Well, anyways, Abuela, what do you think? Do you think Nora's spinning her wheels here, or like she should just go to a library because the library is the smartest place to go, as opposed to like listening to her slave master Diego all day long waste his life?
Just my master, not slave master.
You know,
Okay, so is this an actual? Wait, this is an actual legit like S&M thing you have going on, like master slave deal.
What did you say, Ryan?
No, that was
not the library.
Is this an actual like slave and master and bondage and discipline?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Submissive and dominant thing you guys are doing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I guess that's the answer.
No, I just mean like on Clown House, like in the real world. Yeah, in the real world. No. She's a catfish. You saw the hotel. I mean, you saw the lobby video. Like, she doesn't look like that PTR. In that PTR, she looks like a hot, spicy Latina at 27. But no, she's a burned out, all 40-year-old, crispy haired chick. So, anyways, Princessia, I just want. You didn't? Oh man, wow. Well, that's okay. You know, keep trying. Get on those dating apps. Anyways, God bless. We'll leave them for me. You're anyways. You've been roasted enough. This barbecue party is over. Back to the music.
You're dead.
What?
I don't like you. You're a jerk.
I'm dead? I'm a jerk and you don't like me? Well, fuck you too. I'm out of here, bitch.
Watch every thought that spring enhance. Hour after hour, thy vigilance, intense and keen, turned inward miss. No atom of analysis, sixth on one thought securely pinned. Still every whisper of the wind. So like a flame, straight and undisturbed, burn up thy being in one word. Next, still that ecstasy prolong thy meditation steep and strong, slaying even God should he distract thy attention from the chosen act. Last all these things in one overpowered, time that the midnight blossom flowered. The oneness is yet even in this, my son, thou shalt not do me.